Hello YouTube, we are back playing Cody's. It's been a hot minute since I've played Cody's. I've just been busy the last few Fridays and have not been able to do the sessions, but we are back. Not much has changed. I am still late to the stream and I've got my dinner in front of me, so I'm going to undeafen, say hello to everyone, eat my food, and we'll get the Cody's going. What is that over my arm? I don't know. But context, it is the 6th of June. I recently came back from TwitchCon. I had an absolute blast. I don't think anyone here went to TwitchCon, actually. I'm just looking at the lobby now. Right now, we have Minx, Pionk, Ozza, Shab versus Sophie, Kara, me, and Lahoo. But there's 10 people in the call, so we're missing Apple, and we're missing Z, I believe. I think that's our 10 today. But yeah, let's get her going. My food's going cold, so I'm going to undeafen. Oh, my undeafen bind doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Give me a second. Why have my keybinds reset? I know I could just manually undeafen, but like I want Control-Shift-M and Control-Shift-D. Wait, that's actually not a terrible keybind, but like that's not what I want. Wait, I'm confused. Toggle mute. Okay. Toggle deafen. Okay.
And then
I did that at the store the other day. I was like, please don't yell at me.
Lahoo, tell me when to
What
stop.
noise to undeafen to? Okay, looks like the teams are
3,
changing.
2, 1, stop.
Snuck out those where you're gone.
These are the teams.
Ozza, Lahoo,
Any
Z,
objections?
Shab, Kara.
I can hear several forming as soon as people deafen. I might have a few notes.
Maybe a couple. Maybe a couple more rerolls.
One more.
our notes allow.
How's that?
I think that's. Wait, who are we missing? We're missing one,
We'll have
right?
Apple.
Yeah,
We'll have
you're gonna get Apple, so you'll be good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Smart as heck.
Okay, the teams are Lahoo, myself, Z, Kara, Pionk versus Shab, Ozza,
I'll
Minx,
go
Sophie, and
first.
Apple.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to make my food.
Yeah.
I like this board. I love just the pee pee poo poo.
Beep, boop, boop.
Mhm.
Pee poo poo nut.
Nut.
This board has range.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. What? I got it.
I'm
Wait.
sweaty. I just did half my push-ups for the day.
Yo,
job.
good job.
Sorry, that was me.
How
my
many
gosh.
is half of your push-ups for the day?
It was 70. I did 75.
Thanks.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
We're doing an
I
extra
would do
push-up for
half
every.
of one and quit.
It's for every day of the year, so we have to add an extra one.
Day
Ooh,
157, in
that's good.
case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, 157.
Wait, are you both doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Jack are some of the only people still in it.
Yeah, we started off with a group of like 14 or 15, and we're down to 5.
I'll do that for squats.
Yeah,
honestly.
people have been doing like different variations of it and stuff.
I used to do a plank squad with coworkers where we would like have a set meeting time on the calendar and we would all go out to a specific area and just like listen to music and plank together for like 5 minutes in the
Nice.
middle of the day.
My vicarious experience of the last TwitchCon was Jack out at the club at 3 in the morning with like 150 push-ups still to do.
Oh,
But I made it. But I made it.
No way.
The rule is it
That's
can
dedication.
go past
Seriously.
midnight, but it's just as long as you haven't slept yet, it still counts. With the caveat that like,
Honestly, I
okay, don't
agree
just
with
do like
that.
an all-nighter, but like, yeah.
I totally agree with that though.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
left the club at 4. I did 40 right then at the entrance to the club, and then did the remaining like 120 or whatever it was, or 80 in my room.
Touched the ground.
Your room.
Yeah, that was the least of my worries.
At that point.
Honestly, that sounds like a college day experience,
Mhm.
but like existentially.
Yeah, then you remember that you're pushing
Yeah.
30 and it's like,
It's
all
money.
sad.
Have some.
You shut the hell up, dude. You shut the hell up.
Where am I going? Team blue?
Shut up.
Yeah, you're blue team.
You're on blue apple.
Yes.
Honestly,
Arita, 1
closer to
year!
30. I've never been
Thank
more
you, thank
physically
you.
fit in my life. So
I'm
This
the
is
same.
the best shape I've ever been in.
yeah,
I've been going to the
I-
gym
People are
for like
"Oh,
almost
you
a year
turned
now.
30, it's tragic, and I'm like, bro, I don't think 30 is gonna be tragic.
I go to the gym 3 times a week, play volleyball once a week. I do 150 push-ups a day. I'm in the best shape
You
I've
do
been in.
150 push-ups a day?
You were just
That's
talking about
cool.
it. There's a push-up challenge, yeah.
I
One
don't think I've
more
done
every
150
day.
push-ups in my life.
We're doing 1,000 a week at the moment, is what it works out to.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great.
They made us do push-ups in middle school, and I was just like, I hate this so much. They
Yeah.
made
I
us
think
do
I
like
can
100
do a solid
push-ups.
3.
Low. Low.
Oh, and
That's
we had a
amazing.
day, you know, like the pacer challenge. Well, we had one where you had to do like sit-ups, and you had to do
Welcome
100.
to the fitness pacer test program.
Hated.
I hated it too.
I did like that you selected
Oh.
dollar Jack. I did see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I appreciate that.
What
Mhm.
about a knife to
Yeah,
cut
'cause
the
you can spin it
blow?
on
Have
hookers
you
and
thought
blow.
about that?
I mean, you have to roll up a dollar.
That's what I was thinking. You roll up the dollar,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
then,
we
you
got some
know,
good ones here.
Blow is a racket if we think about it.
Okay.
And also if you blow your nose.
Mhm,
Oops.
Oh wait, this
mhm.
isn't my team. I can't help
Yeah.
This is not your team. I was like, oh dang, we got a Sophie.
I'm thinking. Marilyn Monroe. You know, with the air vent thing.
Totally.
Oh yeah, where her dress lifts
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
What
her
about
skirt.
Cloud? Oh,
I feel like Cloud
right,
is
right,
a
right.
good one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, blowing in the wind.
Yeah,
Or just blowing
But I definitely
clouds, you
think-
know, like vaping
Yeah.
and yeah.
exactly.
Should we do? What's our least
I
favorite?
feel like I think flute is
It's
my
probably Scrooge, right,
yeah,
guys?
I think
It's
flute's safest to start with.
Do you think it's skawoosh?
favorite. Flute to start.
Scrooge gives the sloppy toppy 24/7.
Z
We
is
all know
deafened,
this.
but I'm just gonna assume he agrees.
Yeah.
This is actually great though, because he hasn't gone into his stretch goals for what they could all be.
Flute.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I
What
want
will
it to be.
Jax
I want it
blow
to
out
be
a sigh
not.
of relief when they finally cut down the tree.
I'm gonna
Yes.
click nut. Can I click nut?
Yeah, I want it to be not so bad.
Same.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay,
So I feel like dust, because like the cans of compressed air as well, like cleaning your
Oh,
keyboard and stuff.
true. I mean, I'm fine with any of these 3. I think it's 2 of the 3, either way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's do Dust and Cloud.
Dust.
Nice, nice.
Yo, okay. Big brain.
Guessing. We got
That
you,
was
Cara.
dope.
That was a good clue.
That was so good.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Popped off. Arita, thank you again for the reset, buddy. I appreciate it. I still need to eat my food. It's going cold.
I still think you missed an opportunity with Scrooge.
Agreed. We'll get him next time.
Hmm.
I cut these pieces of chicken so big, which is like good because they're cooked perfectly, but I don't know. Do I hear Z for a split second then? Is it...
So anybody
For
watch the
dinner?
news yesterday?
Some chicken and some peppers, and I kind of made like a gochujang soy
I
sauce.
saw that.
Gochujang,
Yeah.
soy sauce,
Boyfriends have broken up during Pride Month.
Yeah.
honey,
During
Yes,
Pride
they
Month.
did.
It's
Rice wine
fucking
vinegar.
bad.
Month.
Too, you know,
garlic. I ran out of ginger.
Crazy
Dirty
that
laundry.
Elon just said what we all
Um,
already knew. That's crazy.
It is.
Yeah,
Can I just whip that
honestly,
entire
I kind
sauce
of think it's
over some chicken
somewhat of a
and then just some rice.
distraction, but at
pretty
the
good.
same
It's
time,
like-
if it's
No,
not,
I was
good.
saying that to my friend, but then I was like, they're also idiots, and they also like
Also, yeah,
are
what these guys are
huge
talking about right now, that
narcissists,
was kind
so-
of crazy.
Well, there's so much of an
Anything
Trump
idiot.
and
could be
Elon have broken up,
possible.
bro.
There's so much of an
Yeah.
idiot. I think someone smart enough can get them to do whatever they want.
Who are
so
we
it's like
talking
it's one of
about?
those where I'm like,
I don't know.
the girls are
Something to
fighting.
do with
Broke up.
boyfriends breaking up.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Wait, I think I heard like
Boyfriends.
all America's boyfriends are idiots.
I don't like American
Well, they-
boyfriends.
America's boyfriends
dads
broke up. Yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting to see. I mean, it
Mhm.
still is. It's still happening.
yeah.
I'm curious what new tweets there will be today.
I've never been happy
I
to be
think-
off a platform.
I thought we were roasting himbos for a second. I'm like, do we not like himbos?
Oh no,
That's
this is
great.
a himbo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Just don't try to hold a
Oh,
conversation.
what a
Industrial
clue.
Revolution.
Okay.
Ooh.
How
Um,
historical. Well read.
It is.
Maybe the dollar. I don't know.
Potentially. The like the big factory industrial revolution, like I think the first sort of factory that used like powered machines and stuff was where I grew up, and so it was all we would cover in history. Like local history was like the industrial revolution.
You're so proud of
I
it.
hate it. I
That's
hate it so
awesome.
much. It's so boring. It is just a big empty building.
For me, it was the
Not
gold
Every
rush.
year.
Awesome.
I had a lot of
However,
gold
it'll
rush
help
stuff
you
because I
now.
grew up like around a gold rush
Okay.
area.
Not everything can be Percy Jackson, bud.
But what if it was?
But what if it was?
You know, yeah.
What about
Mine are
lift?
just kind
like
of
engine and lift?
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Goodness, I think engine is like it
Gotta
has
be,
to
right?
be engine, right?
If we
Yeah.
get this
It's not
wrong,
engine.
we okay, cool. We're on the
Scrooge
right
is just
track.
something I'm thinking like time period wise, but it's not directly related. There's also mining because like a lot of
Ooh,
metals and
Yeah. I do
I do
materials
see
and
that one.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that
oh,
one.
Why does
God.
my
I feel like it's a really
OBS
good
have
clue, but then if we're
pistol
wrong, I'm gonna
bolts
be
on
like,
them?
I'm so dumb.
What do you think of lift?
No, it
Ozza?
makes sense.
Do you mean like lift like
It's Jover.
Oh, wait, it doesn't anymore.
Like a powered lift?
Oh, wait,
a
no,
powered
yeah,
lift?
look.
It could be, yeah, like a
potentially?
Why are
power
these
lift.
here?
Like,
I want to say
In the
bed bugs were a
Industrial
big problem in the Industrial Revolution.
I mean, yeah, I could
Yeah.
see that.
They were working
Yeah.
so hard they just forgot to wash their sheets.
It's like it feels like OBS
Dude,
is
I'm,
a
scared.
game.
I'm
Ugh.
so scared of bed bugs.
Oh, it does. Yeah, currently
I
playing
remember-
OBS
Scared, though.
Studio.
Yeah, because do you remember when
Currently
people were like,
running
oh my
overlay
God,
over the game.
bed bugs
It's
are gonna
so
come over
weird.
from Paris on the train?
Not the
No.
French bed bugs.
I thought that was gonna be like a bed bug epidemic.
I don't remember that. No.
I remember that.
didn't.
Wait, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. France, it was massive.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a huge thing
yeah.
in France,
Oh.
especially
That's
during like
so
TwitchCon in
difficult.
France.
Yeah, like
though.
2022. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did someone get bed bugs in France?
Well, like a lot of
were
Paris
afraid
did.
of it.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
Was that 2022 or 2023?
23
I feel like it
was.
was 2023.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It was
2022 was
2023 was
Amsterdam.
Vegas. Oh wait, that's a North American one though.
Yeah. Two things can be
Um,
true.
I think
I like mine and I like Scrooge. I think the strongest, but because
Oh, I'm happy to go for
Mine-
mine next.
Mining's just
like
industrial
mine
in
is
general,
good.
right? It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So why are you thinking Scrooge specifically?
time period, factories, and money, and
Yeah,
I see
he
like
did
all the
work in a
factory
bank
editors
though,
as like
so
Scroogey.
Well, in that
Oliver
case, should we go dollar?
Twisty. Could be dollar.
For like all the money and
You get industrial lifts.
I don't know.
I like lifts.
you know, coat hooks and stuff.
I don't know.
They're really
I
industrialized.
think I'm overcooking now because I'm like paint also low key fits in my head as well.
No, so I thought of
Were there any
paint
big
because
viruses
of,
or anything
like,
during that time?
when they started building cars, it was a
Well,
big thing.
Along the same veins, do you think like lumberjack and mining, like deforestation and all of that stuff?
Oh,
I thought about it. I'm a little worried that it doesn't have anything to do with like truly industrial, but it does at the same
Yeah, do
time.
you know
I
what
don't know what
know?
that was.
Because
but
microwaves
I
are
like the
devices
Scrooge
and
angle.
Microwaves, I think we're overcooking though.
I think
yeah, but
I think
just
Scrooge
really
left
like
dollar is
Scrooge
reasonable.
for like the whole Oliver Twist.
I'm willing to bet that your hometown during the Industrial Revolution smelt like pee pee poo poo.
Probably.
oh. Okay.
Oh,
let's go
okay.
for
It's
it.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
called like Arkwright's Mill, ARKWRIGHT, Arkwright,
Oh, cool. Okay.
and that's
When were sewers invented?
The world's first
during the
cotton
Romans.
spinning mill.
Yeah.
like
Okay, so that's not Industrial
awesome.
Revolution. Okay.
Yeah, so like the
No.
Romans had
Well, no,
it.
they were
and
first
then-
invented and then they kind of
Yeah,
forgot
to be
about
fair,
it.
they
the
kind of
Romans
forgot-
ate
Kind
it,
of forgot
and
about
then-
him.
And then everyone else was like, nah.
We're not
Nah, we're
doing that. Come
good.
on.
Let's just
They're
have
like,
our
but
shit
what
in the
would Christ
street."
do? And
Didn't they
they
like?
decided to shit in the streets.
Isn't it
Honestly,
like-
I kind of get
Same
it
people,
because
though, who thought that tomatoes were poisonous because they kept eating them off of lead plates.
Yes,
So,
I heard about that too.
I kind
People
of
would
get
eat
it.
tomatoes because they thought they were poisonous. Like, they're not the smartest group.
I get skipping over sewers because you can get sewers pretty early on in civilization, but like I have so many other things that I need to like devote my resources to. I kind of forget about sewers until I have nothing to do. Then I'll put in sewers for the people.
I loved like. Did you ever see the City Skylines video where he just made like a poop volcano and he just?
Incredible.
This is gross.
Oh, and
Sewage is a real
when the
problem in that
townspeople
game.
misbehave, it erupts.
No, I more mean steamy pee pee poo poo is gross.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Nasty.
yeah,
It is.
yeah,
hate
but at the
it.
same time,
I hate it so much.
I hate it also, but it's a really good way to connect the two words.
Like a dick ring.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Didn't think I'd hear you say that
Sorry?
today.
You said what?
I clicked on
Is
hook
Platy steamy?
before I saw pee pee poo poo, so I get the vibe,
Oh.
but
Oh, okay, girl. All right. I see you. Okay.
Let's go with microwave and pee pee poo poo.
Do we
Okay.
sure about pee pee poo
Don't microwave the pee pee poo poo.
I
What's
feel
wrong
like
with you?
a steaming pile is what she's getting at here, you know?
Yeah.
Lumberjacks can be pretty steamy.
Hmm.
But if
You guys
it's
have seen Step Brothers, right?
Yeah.
lumberjack and
No.
Oh,
You know,
microwave,
the scene. Come on.
is
I
there a
don't know if
better
I-
way to connect?
Oh, yeah, I do
lumberjack
remember
and
the scene.
microwave?
Yeah. It's like in the vision. Yeah.
Honestly, hot guy in a lumberjack shirt chopping wood is steamy anyway. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Apple is on the other team, though.
I was gonna say Hugh.
Yeah, but
Jackman
she's
does
still
it,
spit-
right?
she's still
In one of the
spitting
Wolverine.
Hugh
Facts.
Jackman does that. Oh, in Australia, and then he like tips a bucket of water over him. Oh, that's hot.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think that pee pee poo poo is a difficult word to link, and she's just
Yeah.
taking this too as
An
I
opportunity.
just
to
Yeah.
don't
get
think
off the
pee
board.
pee poo poo is very steamy.
See, I
Not if you
Smelly.
accidentally.
know.
Yes,
Not if you have
not
to
steamy.
squat and drop on a cold winter morning.
It-
I want this clue to be over.
Also, yeah, I also want to
I would like it to
I'm
end.
just gonna click it because I don't want to explain why I feel it's even more accurate. Can we click it?
You can click it. Yeah, that's all you.
Thanks. It was pee pee
Okay,
poo
it's
poo.
steamy.
I feel validated. I'm gonna end guessing.
Yeah,
now.
if it wasn't, it would have been
I love
awkward.
that.
So
It
fair.
had to be, right? It
It
had to
absolutely
be.
was.
Did
My
you
hometown still
know
smells like
during the
pee-pee, smells
Industrial
me too.
Revolution,
It's
or
kinda-
you know, when
kinda
Ford started making
nostalgic though,
cars, so they had like rocks that were just like around, and whenever they would paint, they would like spray paint things, and it just ended up like decades upon decades of paint on these rocks. And so when you cut them open, they're like really cool looking. It's like layers of
Oh,
paint.
is that
Oh,
in
wow.
Detroit?
It's called-
The-
Yeah, it's called Fordite because you know they're
yeah.
found in Ford factories, and they look so cool. And you can just see like you can see like it's almost like a tree. You can almost see like layers
it is
where
really
they were
sick.
doing certain colors.
That's so cool.
I don't like Henry Ford because he's like, isn't he the guy we all blame?
Yeah, he's
for
the worst.
9 to 5?
He
He's like, "Hey,
ruined
guys,
public
you should work
transit
5
for
days a
LA.
week." He did. Yeah.
That is
No,
literally
he's the
why.
worst.
Because LA had like a really good subway system, and Henry Ford was like, "Nah, let's shut that down, so they all have to buy cars."
Oh no, really?
Yeah, like he bought it out and then shut it down.
I don't know if it had anything to do with
That's up.
Texas, but I mean, it's partially
Well,
just
so car
cars.
lobbying. Yeah, it's all the car companies like lobby.
all the car companies are why we don't have public transport in Texas, and it's so
Yeah.
annoying.
America's
Like,
made for
And they're
cars, not
even-
that
people.
is the reason.
Yeah.
Some cities are really nice. So I loved Denver because I think it was $3 for a
love
day
Denver.
pass, and it was like unlimited transport. So we got a
That's
train
awesome.
in from like where Zach used to live. It was like 45-minute train, and then just unlimited buses and stuff all around the
For
city. It was awesome.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Unlimited
so
buses
good.
and
that
breadsticks.
is.
What a
Oh.
deal.
You can't afford not to.
I was very jealous because it costs like we have good transport in the UK, but it is not cheap.
Nothing quite like the Sino cow shit to evoke feelings
It
of love
was pretty
nostalgia.
expensive, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you go
agree.
to somewhere
That's
like
kind of a-
Germany, and it's like maybe like 30 euros.
I don't know. I
for
feel
a
like
month of
the
train
smell isn't
stuff
that
in the UK. That's like
offensive.
half
I feel
a
like
trip.
if you're used to it, I don't know.
This
Is a
is
Am I- am
galleon
I-
like a money?
Am I capping
I'm
right
not
now?
saying
A big
Or am I
ship.
spitting
anything.
fags?
A galleon,
Is it
yeah,
like a
Galleon,
money?
big
It's
shit.
like a big
Okay.
ship, right?
Big
Yeah.
shit.
It's a ship, but also
Yeah.
it can be
Captain
money. It's a good way of linking.
Yeah, so dollar giant maybe.
Giant.
flood
for
for a
big
ship?
Yeah, potentially. Full
Oh,
float ships like
yeah.
that, yeah.
Good way of linking water.
Hook for an anchor.
Yeah, that hook potentially too.
Oh. Maybe one of these ties into the Industrial Revolution.
Well, I feel like a
Wait,
few
what
of
was the
them, 'cause
galleon dollar link?
hook,
Was it a,
giant.
a currency or something? I didn't
We've
hear
got
that.
a three.
I still like lumberjack for Industrial Revolution too.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Dollar was also
Um,
potentially for the Industrial Revolution as
Yeah,
well.
Especially if we had Scrooge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it probably is dollar for both.
I think Hook, Flood,
Can I
Giant.
click dot?
Go for
Well, just see if there's more boat
In
things
Harry
first.
Potter. Oh.
Because if there's 3 boat things, then I'm a bit worried.
Boat knife.
about
No.
They
it.
have.
Okay,
So they have
I think
2
maybe
left
Giant likes
for
like the
Industrial
zip big.
Revolution,
Oh, Hook for,
and
like,
Galleon
pirate
is
captain,
3.
that's good.
Wait, so they
Oh,
they
I
can't
like
guess
that.
all of them
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
they,
a
they
lot.
can't win yet.
Platypuses are in the water, but I think
mean,
that's
we've
a bit
got
of a
a-
stretch.
We've got a 3 clue and we missed 2.
Hmm.
Chances Minx is not overlapping.
I'm assuming the
I don't know
Steamy
how she
2 was
plays.
set up because Kara has a 3 in
Yeah.
mind. Otherwise, you kind of
I
leave the
think
difficult one for last. You're
dollar.
like, ooh, I'll come back to that
I would like
later.
Flood first because it's and Hook because they're both the direct water
So I
ones.
think she's
They
probably
might not
got
have even
something
considered
nice
this.
set up.
You do Flood, I'll do
I don't
Hook.
even know.
and
Like,
Iris.
a
Minx will do dollar.
silver.
Yeah, do it.
When
do
I say
it.
Silver Galleon, like that's directly from something, but I don't know if it's like a game or a movie or.
And
isn't
Picture
Galleon
and
like a-
Racket's giving
I
sports.
feel like it,
I
it's a
thought it
ship,
was
isn't
like
it?
a
It could be
money.
Giant was in
something,
the
I don't know,
way.
money type stuff too. I don't know.
There's
Yeah,
So it's
I
going to be
thought it
some
was
kind
a
of
money.
something to do with sports,
haven't
but
heard of
Giant
a
would have messed things up for the
galleon.
Giants, so she
Sovereign,
waits
Florence.
until Giant's
I know
gone.
Galleons from.
That's
What
my
is it?
prediction right
You
now.
do,
And it's going to
Harry
be
Potter.
Yes,
Picture,
you
Racket,
do.
and Paint.
They're from Harry
It's going to be
Potter,
Picture
they
and
use
baseball,
galleons as
Racket
money.
for like
You must
racket
be
sports, and
misremembering
then
all
Paint
that.
for like in
I know
basketball.
Galleon's money
Okay.
from something.
Yeah?
He's
That's my
misremembering.
prediction.
He's gonna remember it at some point.
But I'm not going
Do
to.
Flood, dollar, and
Minx
Hook.
I'm not gonna get
clearly
blinders on
referring to
and,
milk.
I need
Galleon
to-
of milk.
Just do
force
it,
it to
just do
happen,
it.
but that's my
Yeah,
prediction.
Okay, so I did
One
at first
gallon,
think,
it's a typo.
where's the milk?
Oh,
And then
server
I
could
was
also
like,
go in
there's an
sports
E
though,
in
right?
there.
Well,
It's a
no.
typo.
No,
Dollar was
we said it was from Harry
ours.
Potter. I didn't think you were gonna click it anymore.
I really thought dollar was
Oh.
yours because you were so right. It is a galleon in Harry Potter.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got
I just need to say,
confused.
guys, I have
It's
never
okay,
seen
Sophie.
Harry Potter in my entire life.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
anyone ever.
Powerful.
No,
What?
fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's
I
fair.
haven't
No,
seen
that's
all
like,
of them.
how are they
That's
getting dollar? And I'm like, it's
Oh god, I accidentally left.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
thinking,
God,
oh, that's
wait.
more serve,
I'm
but
back.
no, but the person that does the serve
funny.
is the server, right?
I thought it was pirate currency.
I was,
I'm
I had my
It is
volleyball
pirate
class last
currency
night, bro.
as
I
well.
was cooking up some mean serves.
Like
I
a
won't
gold
lie.
Galleon, yeah.
I've joined a different club.
galleon
It's
is
like a
just-
different
There's a
teacher because the other one
sovereign.
ended.
There's another
And
name. I
it
think
is a
might
lot
be
more
G,
like
but I don't think it's
intense, a lot
galleon.
more
It's one of
There's a
the
doubloon.
technical,
A
and it's
doubloon.
so fun. It's
Yeah,
so
doubloon.
fun.
Two gold doubloon.
It was like his first
Can't
session with a
think
lot
of
of us,
these.
and he
Let's
was like,
Oh, it's so
um,
good.
Yeah.
It's gonna
So
make your
much
make
fun.
your
"You
own
guys are
fun
just the
kinda
same
game.
people."
Yeah.
That's
New
cool.
If you
people,
like
yeah, there's a few
role-playing
new
and just getting
people,
into
but
a
a lot of
character,
the
it's
lot
a
of the
good game for you.
regulars.
Yeah.
And the coach is different, so he was kind of just trying to
It
get
can
a
be
feel
distracting
for
too,
everyone
like
was
you could
that
go
skill wise,
do one
because
thing
a
and
lot
get
of us
lost
were
in a
new
bunch
to
of
him.
other stuff.
It's like
And
you
he
start
was
with one
like
treasure map,
trying not to
14
geek out
skeleton
about it. He was
islands
like, bro,
later, you're
I could
wait,
run
where
this
was I?
session for 5 hours. Like,
What did
so
I
I
do
like a
again?
teacher that,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
isn't
look,
just like
another sunken
doing the
ship.
2 hours and calling
Oh,
it a
Yeah,
day.
a
He's like,
storm.
he has the
I'm
passion
looking
for
glass model.
Moina.
Noise. What's that racket?
Mhm.
Yep. And I mean, look.
Platy's pretty noisy.
But I think like a
Yeah,
ring on the
Platy
telephone.
is
ring
Yeah, like a
noisy.
ringing phone or a, yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
racket and ring.
Rackets,
I think
ring.
so, yeah.
Only other thing I can think of is like servers can be pretty noisy, but it's probably not that.
Mm.
What's
I
that
don't
racket?
think
I don't think.
Shut that racket.
Click ring.
Nice.
Yeah, we did it.
We win.
Let's
Oh,
go.
giant
Wait,
was
Well,
wrong.
guys.
I would have clicked
Heck
giant for
yeah.
galleon so
Well done,
fast.
Kara.
Bed
GG's,
bugs.
GG's.
Oh, we weren't even
Good
on
work.
picture.
Yeah, I didn't get as far as picture and bedbugs. I was hoping lumberjack would be industrial revolution and hook would be.
I was
No,
gonna-
you're
I was
right.
gonna
I
do
just-
Ozza was
Yeah,
Ozza
Ozza
was on it, to be
yeah.
fair. Ozza was on
Oh,
both
Ozza
ways.
was
knew,
the third
Ozza knew.
galleon.
Yeah,
Hook?
what was that? What were the three galleons like?
It was hook, lumberjack, and flood. Because
Oh,
lumberjacks
lumberjack
make
as
wood.
well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
Oh.
fish, Jack. Good
Oh.
That makes sense.
I hate
I already
Peter
had
Pan.
it.
I have
didn't
never
see the
seen Harry
crossover
Potter. Just for
there.
future
Ozza
reference,
always
I have
knows,
never
he
seen
does.
Harry
I'm
Potter.
sorry,
I know what it is. That's about
Honestly,
the extent of my
go
knowledge.
off.
I assumed.
Go
I
off.
You did
made
great.
an assumption.
You did
My
great.
bad.
But I was like 18 when the books came out because I'm ancient. I'm not quite as ancient as Junkyard, but I'm getting there, you know.
I want you
I
to
just,
know
like-
that they did come out when I was born. Like the year I
they
was
put
born.
the-
One come out.
they were
So
not-
I
remember
trying to think of
1997.
something
My mom trying to get me to read them when I was in
insulting.
kindergarten.
Young.
It was 1997.
Mm.
I
I
was
was-
born.
I was
Oh man.
probably I was already in school. I was in elementary school at that point.
I was 15 when the first one came out.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
I was born around the time when they released the Pokemon games.
I thought you were gonna say the movies, and then I was just
Yeah,
okay.
same.
The movies.
Oh, such a great time.
Oh, that
Pokemon was like
digital
98 or
screens.
something.
Yeah, like 98.
so-
I think I remember I got Pokemon Yellow
no,
for Christmas.
it was like
Hmm.
I was born around when it was 95 that they made the first Pokemon games.
So that would have been like
I want to say they came out in
red and
1996.
blue.
They came out in
Yeah.
96 in Japan, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 98.
Yeah, in Japan.
97 in
Oh.
America.
In America,
But-
it was much later.
Yellow
Really?
also came out
Okay,
separately.
I was born.
Yeah.
before.
Yellow came out separately from blue and red.
It did. It came
in
out
the
like a year or
US.
two later.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
they
like
wanted to
99
make
or
sure
2000.
That, like, because it was the Pikachu one, they were like, "Oh, we need to make sure the American kids really love Ash and Pikachu at this
Because
point."
they watched the show and then they're going to
actually
think
had
it's
that
weird
game.
that the games aren't quite the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wasn't Pikachu not the original mascot or something originally?
It was originally like Clefairy or something.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mhm.
Oh, Clefairy's kind of cute.
Yeah,
I could see
Clefairy's also
that.
cute.
And there's Pokemon
I-
Green, which never released in North
I
America,
think
but they
there's
have
a
it in Japan.
fair- A
Hey,
fair few more
yeah.
Pokemon that could
Really?
be more iconic than Pikachu, like if they were in that position.
Are we talking like Pokemon
No,
Leaf
I'm
Green, or are we talking
sad.
like OG
So they had,
Red Blue?
so remember like Pokemon.
We're talking
Pokemon,
like the big cartridges from the Game Boy
Color,
Colors
yeah,
or the
So
big
the
pocket.
American like red and blue.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
had
there
Red,
was,
Blue,
uh,
Yellow.
The original games in Japan were Pokemon Red and Green, and that's why it was
Yeah,
they
Pokemon
were.
Fire Red and Leaf Green when they made the remakes.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
feel like I only remember Leaf
Exactly.
Green.
I got the red version and my brother got the blue version.
I got all
I
of them
still have
because
Yeah, I got
was
Oh
all of
a
them
yeah,
as
sucker.
well.
because that's gender. It's gender.
No, it's because I just liked red. And I liked
Honestly?
Charizard better than Blastoise.
Hell yeah,
That's
Carl,
fair.
let's go.
I don't think Gen
I
1
have the
starters will ever
original-
be beat.
I have
Like-
like, the
Guys, if
original
you look in
pocket
chat room
Game
one,
Boy
this is what
cartridge.
is staring at me, and if you hear little barks, this is what is coming
Aw.
from that.
Oh my
Little
goodness.
guy.
He's
I know.
in
I
a
think Gen 2
sassy sort of mood.
is on par with Gen 1.
Gen?
Gen 3 was one of the best besides Gen 1.
Because Gen 2 was supposed to be part of Gen 1 as well, but they just didn't have enough space on the game.
Mm.
It's like they were
My
all made at the same
memories-
time, but they couldn't release them all at the same time.
My memories of Pokemon are when the Pokemon movie came out, it was like 2000, right? And-
2001? 2001, I think.
Yeah, so
Something like
I was
2003.
living in Germany on a military base, obviously with my family, and our grocery store only had that movie. And so they would let
Oh.
some of the military kids go in the back and watch it. And I swear for like 3 years, that was the only movie they had. And it was in German. And so we would just watch it over and over and over.
Apparently, it's 1999.
For what?
Yeah, that would
You know what's
track.
really weird? I remember everybody freaking out about Y2K.
I remember that too.
I vaguely remember it because I was like 3, but I have a weird memory. But I also was just kind of doing my thing.
Yeah, I remember. No, I'm not gonna bring that up. Never mind.
Okay.
I was like,
I remember this really traumatic
3?
time when I was 3. Oh.
No, well, I was kind of the year after 2000. You know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
floof that we have at the moment is I put a picture underneath Sophie's in chat room 1. He has an entire
Aw.
bed on the sofa that's in front of him, and he doesn't
Aw.
want that bed. He wants to squidge himself in between the box and
cute.
the
yeah,
elbow.
that's his
That is so
vibe.
cute.
That's his
He's
vibe.
just vibing.
Yeah, if I fits, I sits.
Well, if we're sharing pets, I guess.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
yeah,
let's
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm not
So,
sharing a pet, but I
speaking
did
of-
send a
Oh,
picture in the chat.
Speaking of I fits, I sits.
Wait, Jack, did you go to
Snake
TwitchCon?
pictures?
Yeah.
No! Jack!
Jack, did you go?
Jack!
I went. I didn't know you went.
Wait.
Jack didn't make that. He just found
No,
it.
yeah, I found it. I didn't make it.
Yeah, but you went to TwitchCon. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know you went.
I was
would've
in
been like, where
MCC.
are you?
That's insane. Oh my gosh, Cara, that's so
Did
cute.
you just get,
Oh, that's
did
so
you just get in
cute.
there by himself?
Yeah, she's just like, this is where I live now.
Oh, there she is. I was looking for
That's
so long.
So cute.
I like that she was just poking her head out like, hey, I'm
Hey,
chilling.
girl. What's
Mom,
she
just checking
doing?
in.
I like that. Okay, her face is a little derpy.
Why
I
are they
really
complaining? What
like
did you
it.
send? I sent
Like
this.
the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your
Which I've
dog
shown
is
on
so
stream.
cute. It's like a little Chewbacca dog.
She has a bed behind her, a big, nice, soft one that she's choosing to lay on the cables by the computer right now.
Oh, do you have a schnoodle?
It's a cockapoo. She's just a bit overgrown. She's in the
Cockapoo.
room next week.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Z's giving
Got
us a
a sheep
9. I can tell.
Yeah. Monk is mostly schnauzer, but he has a little bit of poodle.
He's very cute.
So do you think
He's
Z's
such
got a
a
9
cutie.
for us or what?
That's where it's
He's
Absolutely.
So what's happened
Absolutely.
is he spotted an immediate 3, and now he's convincing his chat that it's a 9.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh yeah.
He's
That's
like,
the
they'll
way.
figure it out.
This is the way.
His 9s make me so happy.
I love
I
them.
love it.
It
Yeah.
would be great
love
if
the
one week
nines.
if he uses the same 9 multiple weeks in a row. That would be the best. Like if he
Oh,
picks up the
wow.
same 9 clue twice in a row.
I
think he could.
He's about to bust out the Anastasia again.
It'd be Anastasia or Kung. I was Kung Fu Fan. It was not a 9.
My
I
god.
was Chionk last week. Actually, I just realized it Kung Fu Panda, and we completely fucked it up.
So how many of you guys have got Switch 2s?
I don't have
I
a
just
one.
walked into a store and I'm like, 1 Switch 2, please. And they're like, okay, here you go.
No issues?
No issues. That not at all.
No
Nice.
staple holes in the screen from the receipt being stapled to it.
Oh my god,
To
is that a
be
thing?
fair,
Oh
to
my
be fair,
god.
when you open the box, the screen is just right there on top, and it's
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
like
They should
not even
cover
a centimeter of cardboard protecting it.
That's on
so many
them.
people have said I literally got this with staple holes in it. Like I cannot use this.
Jeez.
So like so
Oh,
many people are
wow.
having to
Yeah.
return it because of that issue.
That's so sad.
That's kind of like both sides are at fault for this. Like, why would you put the screen right there at the top?
I've seen
Yeah.
like the box and stuff it's coming in. I was so confused because it seems really tall, but like small at the same time. Like which way round is the Switch in there? Because like it's just a weird shaped box. I don't know.
It's
So
kind of vertically
this
in the bo- or
actually-
not vertically, but like flat,
Uh,
facing up
okay.
and down.
This issue,
that makes
having
sense.
actually
There it
worked
is.
in
There
electronics
it is.
retail,
Oh, I love him
direction.
so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a 9.
This is what everyone wants.
Tunnel.
Not 9 erection, the global tragedy.
Erection.
Superhero, maybe?
Erection.
You watch porn on
Okay.
your computer and you get an erection.
The Washington Monument.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Yup.
I'm clicking poll right now.
Yeah, I think that's an immediate click.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We might have
You
it.
got a massive erection.
You
It's a
have to-
mass.
You have to build the different barn houses and stuff in Stardew.
You know, the silos kind of look like that.
They do
That's
kind
You
true.
of.
have to
It
write
absolutely
structures.
does.
Yeah.
So true.
A tunnel isn't something I'd necessarily
Lightning
say
rod?
erection.
Okay. Oh god.
Rifle?
Ooh, I could see rifle as an erection. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sad when your erection goes away.
Hmm.
I
Or
mean,
sad when it
post-nut
doesn't.
clarity could make you sad.
That's so true.
Fair.
I mean, you tunnel, right? No,
I think tunnel's reasonable.
Tunnel is reasonable.
that's like the inverse of an erection, but it's like related.
Where do you put it, you know?
Ooh.
Oh.
No, I was so sure.
I
Do you
would
think-
honestly, I would have done that too.
I think
thought the
Z
same.
gets enjoyment out of watching us like go to different
I'm
leaps.
so sorry.
I love it. It's
No,
great.
I'm so sorry. I went to click it.
Next time
I went
Z,
to
you gotta
click it
do
and I accidentally
erection
hit the
again.
finger and I was like, damn it.
Nah, dude, I was gonna click it. You're good.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought one went in the other, so I was
Yeah.
aligned with
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is fun.
That's why they have the saying, put your dick in it.
Exactly.
Is that a saying?
Yeah.
What? What is?
Put
You know,
your
when
dick
you
in
see
it?
like a, they put your dick in it.
Could you use an example of like a
That is a
situation in
saying.
life where we?
It's like on Reddit where you see like
Yeah.
someone will post like a mystery hole or something, and someone in the comments will be like, "Put your dick in it."
Yep.
Oh, okay. I only know like
I mean, it's just science.
the raw next question meme, but like that kind of like.
You got a weird gas cap on your car and the hole is weird and you're like, put your dick in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, but wait. You
Chat,
could have
can you
like the
steal an
thief could be if someone walks in and they like
Thief is
totally make
totally
it go
an
away.
erection.
Okay, we're gonna be like, well, you have to wash up after you have an erection sometimes.
Okay, an
That's fair.
erection like is does it cause like greater mass? Right?
Well, I mean, mass could totally be
An
this.
increase in
You
mass.
know.
Also, I'm sorry. Have you ever heard the term, and I apologize to everyone, grower, not a shower?
Yes.
Okay, so that
Uh-huh.
answers your question.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, 70% of men are growers and not showers.
70,
we
really?
watched a
Yeah.
video
I expected
in
more.
high
Makes sense to
school
me.
where it was like it blew our minds because they were like, guys, it can actually get smaller. What?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's
What do you mean?
You're telling me
Yeah,
this
you
can get
real
smaller?
old.
That's tough.
In fact,
I honestly have nothing to contribute to this. I apologize.
Okay.
I don't know.
Veranda.
Everything I'm looking at could be
I feel
tied
like
into
the
an
pressure is
erection.
really
Yeah, it's
on
a non-erection
as
Veranda's
as- yeah,
safe,
as an erection
right?
haver.
There's
Well,
probably
actually,
been
Like,
studies
like,
done
I'm
that
looking
prove
at
that
women
film
get
and I'm like, that
erections.
could be an erection.
I had it click last time.
Technically, women get
yeah.
I think
erections.
thumb and oil
As-
definitely
yeah.
are not safe. I would say thumb and oil are
Yeah.
definitely not safe. I'm gonna be honest.
Agree.
Astronaut is making me think.
They were like the first
rocket.
things that I thought of with the first
I'm
clip.
so worried.
I think veranda and thief are probably
Mother
safe.
Earth is the only
Astronaut-
thing I can contribute.
Oh,
is
I don't
Mother
know.
Earth.
Astronaut and
Mother-
Earth are probably pretty good.
Mother
to
Earth
be
is
honest.
kind of thick if you really think about it.
Yeah, but she.
Lightning?
Lightning is probably okay. I think Stardew Valley is bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go veranda. I'm gonna go
I'm worried
veranda
about
because
lightning.
it's a word.
Go veranda,
I'm
go
worried about
veranda, go
lightning.
veranda.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my
That's
God.
fine.
I
Okay.
literally don't know.
It's like,
I'm
all
like
right, Stardew,
everything is
erection or not erection.
Does he just do? Does he
Everything
just
is
do
erection.
erection 8 now?
I'm not joking. Everything on this
Yes,
board
astronaut,
relates
yes.
to an
I instantly thought of
erection.
blueprints as well for
Isn't
Veranda.
everything in life either
I'm
erection
seeing
or not
erections
erection?
everywhere. I'm seeing
Absolutely.
like
Because
lion,
like
I'm
I was like,
thinking
okay, well
maid.
maybe
Oh my
dog,
God.
but then Red
Uh-huh.
Rocket.
Not
Like, what is it
Red
supposed to
Rocket.
do?
Okay,
Blacksmith.
You're raw
Hot.
okay, I
dogging.
wanted to
Joker's
click
hot.
dog too, because I'm like, dogs get that, yeah,
Oh
right?
my God.
yeah.
honestly,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
worried
In terms of,
about,
like,
I was worried about
raw
being
dogging.
touched, but I also thought it.
Like everything is connected.
Maybe we gotta
It's so
click dog
scary.
and lion, man.
This is like
I'm
the
thinking.
movie like Alien, where everything is either a penis or a vagina. Like that's what this feels like.
Oh yeah, no. Oh,
Can we all
alien.
Can we
Now,
all
the
collectively
question-
agree that
Fuck
Stardew is
the
the
river.
most like erection word on this
Oh,
entire board, though, right?
100%, yes.
Oh, 100% yes. I love Stardew.
I couldn't wait for his
Sebastian,
next
let's
clue.
Yeah, we
go.
need a
Let's
zero
go.
here, I
No,
think.
Elliot.
Okay.
Elliot is my boy. Sebastian's second place.
Okay, I agree with this. I agree. Mario is my third.
Which one?
Mhm,
I thought you
mhm.
said Mario.
Mario.
See,
Mario.
I feel like
Yeah,
I remember-
Mario.
yeah,
Mario.
No.
it depends on like where you are in your life, right? Because like if I'm
Is my-
Abigail.
if I'm feeling confident,
Abigail.
then like Haley putting me down is like completely fine. But like
Oh, yeah.
sometimes
A bit
I
too
need,
real
like,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Abigail's
I
the
feel
one
like
that
I'm
eats rock
becoming
candy,
more of
right?
Yeah.
a Leah
Yeah, she eats
fan.
rocks,
The
bro.
I like
one, I
Leah.
saw someone go on this like 10-minute rant on like TikTok the other day about like how they hate Shane because you do all of this work and like get him to be like, you know, reform him as a character, and then he moves into your house
Yeah.
and starts drinking again and leaves his garbage
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no. On Pionk and
never
I's
bothering
like
with that.
co-op farm,
Oh,
one of
God, yeah.
Spexy is married to Shane, and we just shit on him 24/7. Like,
Why did
just
she do
shade
that to
him.
herself?
Seriously.
I don't know.
Spexy is so
I love you, Spexy,
Yes,
but
how
why
you
did you marry
been?
Shane?
I'm
And now
finally
he's on our
Thank
farm.
you.
I hate
I
him.
appreciate
And
it.
he was flirting with all
Neil
of the girls.
Armstrong.
35
Oh my
months, so
gosh.
close to 3 years.
Okay,
Thank you, thank you,
Not
thank you.
astronaut.
I'm gonna
Not
click the ones
Earth?
it's not,
That's
so that we
fair.
can start clicking the erections we think
Yeah.
You don't think
We
it's boot?
accept the
No, because like
erections
the
we think
boot
we
I guess
deserve.
it
print
left a
on the moon.
footprint.
it is.
Yeah.
He did, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a
that's
way
true.
of narrowing down like erection, but not moon related.
Non-moon related erections. Is that the theme
Yeah.
we're going for here now?
You do thumb and oil as well, Cara.
Can't relate.
Okay, that's fair.
Thumb. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. The other team agreed that thumb was a good one.
So-
I like rifle
We're looking for 7.
like
How many
rifle.
does Cara have clicked? Wait, why thief?
a lot.
1, 2,
I don't know.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
It's kind of
6,
gave me
7,
that
8.
vibe.
I like dog because you're raw dogging.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense.
So
I
we have-
really
I
wanted
think
to
it
be
makes-
Washington
yeah.
for the monument.
See, I hope
Me
you're proud
too.
of yourself. I know he is. I know he sat there with the most like
He has a big smile on his face.
I think of all the ones
Yeah,
that
this
we
is a
have
super early one for you,
selected,
Tess.
because there are 8 selected for yeses. Lion is
Mhm.
probably the least strong of those options.
I agree with that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Do,
I
do we
think
want to start
strongest
with the
is
horniest
rifle.
video game?
I think rifle, dog, and oil is the strongest.
True.
He didn't tell us to stay away from Stardew.
He did not. And Stardew is not at
Hmm.
all related to Neil
No, I
Armstrong.
can't
It
see a
is the
link there either.
furthest thing away.
I'm not
Yeah.
as into Stardew. Has he played Stardew?
So I wasn't, but the fact that he didn't steer us away is making me think maybe we're fine there. Because we weren't
That's
near
fair.
astronaut or anything.
We weren't really near astronaut,
No.
yeah.
But
I
you're
think-
also like, you are building things in Stardew. You are dating in Stardew. So,
Okay.
like, it just, there's so many different tie-ins there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I
what
think
do you
rip
wanna
it.
We
guess
know
first
that
then?
Lewis and Marnie.
I think start with
Getting erect.
Stardew.
Oh, yeah. Start with Stardew. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay,
And then I think I'm
alright.
leading oil next.
Really? I'm still
Yeah.
on rifle and dog.
Okay.
I
Um,
probably would do rifle or dog first.
we can do that.
We can do rifle and then oil?
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, that would work.
Rifle?
Off.
Oh.
Oh,
Not rifle.
It's so erection shaped though.
I
Space
thought the
rifles.
same
Space
thing.
rifles.
I was thinking that
Yeah.
too. I was like, it's definitely theirs. Yeah.
and people
And
who
it
own
shoots
them,
things out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people who own them all like
Raging-
putting
Yeah.
their erections in each other.
Exactly.
What?
I want-
Exactly.
I want Neil Armstrong
What?
6 now. Gates.
Gates.
I'm triggered by blueprints. I'm so triggered by blueprints.
it's that.
I
it's
know,
that.
me too.
No, but you know what? Veranda is
finished
off
it
the
yet?
I
board.
know. I
It's
saw
okay.
Veranda as well, and I was like,
Okay,
blueprints.
Immediately
Yeah.
triggered.
Gates.
Yeah.
Bill
Infinite.
Gates.
What else?
Actually,
A blacksmith can make gates.
Pool gate.
Infinite
There's
is
pool
crazy.
gates.
There are pool gates.
See,
Do we
is
think
astronaut
astronaut is
hours or
ours,
is yeah,
do
is it,
we
or is
think
it
it's
the
like
No.
farm?
zero?
I'm scared of it.
I think
now.
we should leave it alone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of it too.
I like Earth though. Earth, I'd be an astronaut adjacent.
That would
seems
be,
fine.
and so would Boot be
Yeah.
astronaut Jason, right? For the moon like
Yeah.
footprint thing. If Z thought about that.
You know,
And boot has nothing to do with erections.
Boot could have been ours.
No, yeah, you're right.
Go on, try and
well-
link it. Just try.
If we count small
I
gates,
have, and I
8
don't want to
dates.
say it out loud.
Okay,
Okay.
Then it'll be
Never
out
gonna
loud.
forget that.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm
that.
excited to play tonight. I haven't
I
played
will say
Blueprints in
this, you do
so
have dog
long.
gates, like-
Chat, could
Oh,
someone
yeah,
before
yeah.
I
But
play it
it's
tonight? Could
also
someone find out
dangerously
what episode number I'm on?
There's no way.
And also,
Fine.
just give me a recap of what I was
Jason,
doing last.
Although,
Okay,
So I'm
we
definitely
can
gonna forget.
is he
Yes.
thinking like doggy or is he thinking
I'm
like
watching
Red
stupid.
Rocket?
No, you're
think
not.
Billy
Wait,
is
why did Kay say
100%.
yeah to that? That's
so
crazy.
clearly tell
Yeah.
weeks when we've played
That's
with
messed
Captain
up.
Sparkles versus weeks when we don't. You know, there's just a clear
Right.
delineation in the conversation.
I don't mind pool. I don't see a direct link with gates, but it's like, yeah.
I mean,
I was swimming at like a gated pool recently.
yeah,
I'll
that kind of
go for
vibe.
What are we
pool
going
then.
for? Go on.
Also, when are you
fuck it.
home?
I'm
Well done.
home. I got back the other day. Like,
Oh.
yesterday.
Woo woo.
Yeah, I'm still in like the recovery.
Yeah, that's fair.
period.
So, what do we risk next?
No, I'm sorry, Kay. I know you're being helpful.
I like Earth
I got.
for erection 0.
Yeah.
God, I love Codenames.
I'm gonna click Earth, okay?
I think Earth
Yeah.
is erection 0.
Yes.
It is.
Good to know that Earth is erection 0.
I wouldn't be horny for this planet right now either. TBH.
Yep.
Boot possibly, because that again, that's not astronaut, but it's astronaut adjacent.
That's true.
Gates. I mean,
Gates
computers
just a
probably
bit.
erection, right?
Ah,
I mean,
That's
it's
what I
probably, but Bill
thinking.
Gates also did a lot of stuff to do with computers, I guess.
I know,
Yeah.
that's the
He
thing. I'm
but how is it
conflicted.
not Z's clue? How? How is it not
Because
computer
he was
for
just like,
them?
found 8 things and then just listed them and didn't think about the other ones, probably, as well.
Wait. No. Never mind. I just. Never mind. I don't want to
What
talk
if it's
about it.
foot fetish?
That's what I'm saying.
Boots though, that's feet. That's not.
No,
Hey,
so
thigh
I
highs?
was thinking
You get
about
some-
like
Yeah, people can have a
Yeah.
there are the fellas who really like it when you stomp on it with a boot. They just
Yeah.
really like it.
Stomp on it.
You got like,
They
like the
stomp
black.
on it with a boot
patient
and they
Stop,
really
stop. It's actually
like
making me
it.
cringe.
Yeah, yeah. It's true.
Jesus
So blacksmith
Christ.
is good.
Some
Let's go for
people-
blacksmith. Let's go for black. It's
No,
probably not erection
blacksmith
blacksmith.
Blacksmith makes me feel like it could be erection. I don't
Blacksmiths do get erections
Work,
sometimes.
working with iron.
It has been
Yeah. They nail
Hey,
things.
hot
I
iron.
just think about like rods and iron. And, dude, they're just so inherently erect to me.
I know
Apart
it is
from-
an inherently sexy job.
Inherently
Like
erect.
honestly.
Yeah, Clint outside Emily's house. you
Oh
know.
yeah, that's the that's erection
absolutely.
0.
except
That's
if you're
erection
Clint,
0.
Except if you're Clint.
Rake open that geode for me, daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh
'Cause I
my.
don't
Hate.
like any of
Full of
these.
hate.
What is the least
So
erect word on the
unhinged.
board?
Lightning is probably the
Lightning.
least correct word on the board, I would say.
Okay. Oh, but like a lightning erection. just sounds
Shut up.
really Right.
Is that a thing? Oh,
Lightning speed.
I mean, Sag as well could be linked to
No,
it.
I could
'cause-
see having like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Oh my
No,
god.
Actually,
Every
okay.
word has to do with erections.
What is like the American? Because in the UK you would call it a sad wank, but like.
Sam, that is crazy.
Sad wank. Wild. I love that.
Okay. I
You gotta
like.
pick one.
I like. Oh god, let's do lightning. Let's do it.
Okay, go for it.
That's fine. That's fine.
You
That's
know
could be
what?
worse.
That's
Fine, we're
okay.
fine.
take it.
You
We're
guys got so
fine.
far on like so little. I'm
You- to be fair,
I
you
mean,
clicked- you
listen.
clicked what?
That's
2 of
impressive.
ours?
Yeah.
We don't know what genitals Mother Earth has. We just know that she's not getting hard. That's
So
it.
true.
Okay, we were thinking dog, oil, thumb, Washington, computer.
Mm-hmm. One,
I do think
two,
boot could be in
three, four.
I think.
but
Boot
I'm
could be
worried
in there
about the
too.
Neil Armstrong 0.
I'm also worried about, like, I don't know if Shab would refer to the boot as being like the back of a car, which has a like hatchback
I
gate
don't-
that you have to open.
No, no way.
And that's fine, but boot
Oh, for
is still
gate?
intrinsically tied to Neil Armstrong with the literal boot print. So
I
Yeah.
guess so. That's true.
Typing, not computer? What else would that
Not
be?
Oh, okay.
I guess,
think
would
he
you
just
use your
doesn't want us to
thumb
get
when
computer.
typing, do you think? Like, do you think that's the second thing he's pushing us away from?
I don't know. Should we click dog?
yeah,
I think
Okay.
Washington and oil are safe. I don't think thumb is safe anymore.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Wait, washer. Like the
Hardly know her.
Oh my god. Wait, true. Should we do the ones
Washing machine.
should we do the ones we've already clicked so far instead of trying something
Yeah,
new?
I guess
yet?
so. I
yeah.
like
Yeah.
oil.
But add it
next.
to the list.
Oil it is.
Okay.
I want it to be Washington.
Sitting-
Washington.
You want it to?
Okay,
It
that's
was not
fine.
That's okay.
Washington.
I was
That's
gonna say, is there any way
He
Neil
hates
Armstrong's
America.
would be anything to do with that, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is here is
Aw.
ours.
Damn it.
MacBook, yeah, computer, yeah.
Dang.
Well, clearly you guys have to
So
click
far,
thumb now.
we've
Come
had
on.
900, infinite 0, infinite.
Yeah, I love this.
So good.
This
This
is
is how we
exactly
should
what I would
play.
expect from a Z and
Yeah,
Shab
you can,
team.
yeah,
This is exactly what I
Okay.
would expect.
Okay. Oh God.
Because you boot up your computer.
Yeah.
Infinite. Okay.
But like Loki also feels like this could just be a 1 and then erection 0. I don't know.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just say 2 or 3?
Well, the compute Gates was for computing as well.
For the funny.
Yeah. Okay,
I love
I've
it.
got to go
Abstract.
I was
computer.
gonna probably click computer anyway without this clue because they steered them away
A
from
New
it.
Year's
Yeah.
Eve party
That was
with
the
friends
bomb.
constantly almost
Yeah,
think
I
make you
agree.
trip
Sorry,
just to get.
my dog wouldn't come back inside.
Oh, no.
I hate
Down
when
there.
people are like try to make you like casually partake
yeah, I
in
think
something
boot
that
too.
they're into not casually. It's like so fucking
We
gross.
thinking any what else? What else?
What is the least sexy, maybe not sexy is the wrong word, the least erect word on this board?
Oh.
That's the most important question now. Other than astronaut.
See, all of these I see it, right? Superhero, I think
Yeah.
boys. Lion, I see like main. It would be
Thumb.
really messed
Joker,
up if it was sad.
sexy.
But that is
Superhero, sexy.
that is the least erect word there.
Guys, I can't
about
fucking wait to play
It's
Mario
probably-
Kart.
I can
I
see
can't
that.
wait.
I can see
man.
Z doing that with
I
that.
wanna play it
as one of the
so
clues,
bad.
Though.
Yep. No, me too. I could see it with any of these.
I've barely watched
I
anything
can see it
because
with
I
boot
don't
as well
like
with the whole
it's just
foot
gonna make me
thing.
want to
So
play
I
even
just
more.
I don't know, but you do boot up a
It says
computer.
13 tonight.
so-
Okay.
Map.
Looking for
I still think it's
heart
blacksmith, you
symbol
know.
sigil. Oh yeah, we've only got 2 doors left,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Oh,
Because of the
It's
gates.
open.
That's
I
so
like
erect.
yeah,
That is
gates,
so
blacksmith.
erect.
2 more
iron
sanctum
gates.
keys.
I
Classrooms.
erect.
No,
Everything-
blacksmith is
I
our
can't-
erection.
I can't
Admin key
stop
for the garden.
seeing
How have we
erection in
not got that
everything.
yet? Am I
Yeah, that's the
stupid?
problem.
Awful.
A new clue.
Make it
Well, should we
stop.
go- should we
Dynamite,
go
yeah.
boot first?
Let's go
True,
boot.
true,
We
true.
might as
Thank you,
well.
Finn.
Well-
Okay.
Oh,
It was a
Oh
foot
my
Oh my god, it was ours.
It was stomping on the wiener.
Okay.
It
You know
was
what, though?
stomping on the wiener.
They clicked it, so I feel like that makes up for Washington being a gray
Mm.
card.
Okay, so we are looking at washer, maybe thumb, maybe blacksmith, and then what about
Jesus.
check for an erection?
It maybe I'm actually wondering about superhero because they're like super strong and muscly and veiny.
And I think someone was saying mass,
Veiny.
mass and
Yeah.
erection.
yeah,
Mass
mass
washer,
in terms
blacksmith,
of grow
thumb.
versus show.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I can't see this going badly.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Watch your friends play your set. It's fine. I couldn't, man. The FOMO would have got to me too much.
Now,
I would
he
have been
says DC
sprinting over to Ollie and
will
Al's.
know not to touch Joker or
But-
superhero, right?
That's true.
My friend Grian.
True.
I think most of you guys know Grian. Grian is, I think,
Hmm.
lending me a
hold on,
spare
please,
Switch
Jack.
2. Because I think he's got 2. So he's going to lend me one. Until I can afford to buy my
Correction.
own.
Good
Which
call,
I don't know
Stardew
when that will
Dog
be.
Oil. Yeah,
but
okay, I can see all those.
it's not to keep. I'm not going to keep it forever. But it'll be enough just to
makes
give
so
me,
much
give me a
sense
fix.
now.
It does still
Why
mean I
didn't
need
I
to
just
buy
see that?
Mario Kart. Which
It was
is
there
a lot of money.
all along.
But
Just right in front of our faces.
exclamation mark dono if you want to help out, I guess. But
Cara,
yeah,
just
dude,
to break
like,
down what we're saying, the erection was
I
right in front
learned
of our
that the
faces.
Pro
and
Controller
we
works
couldn't
Yep,
on
see
Switch
that was
too.
the joke. That was
No, I just.
I've
I
learned
wanted
that.
to
I'm
know, I
pretty
just
sure you
wanted to
can
put the
play
finer point on
Mario
it,
Kart
so-
8
course,
on the
of
Switch 2
course.
as well. So I'm kind of tempted
In
to
case
just
people
sell my
didn't
old
get it.
Switch,
The
and, like,
nuance.
a bunch of other shit too. I don't know.
Because I think it really just dawned on me, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
I don't think there's any
I
need
haven't had
to
enough caffeine
have a
today."
Switch 1 anymore.
It's all boner.
I came right from a work meeting to this, so I was like in work mode, like, all right, cool. I just
But yeah, I just want to play it so bad. I haven't looked into any time trial stuff yet. I'm in a Discord for the time trialing stuff, but I haven't watched any time trials yet.
Boner time, baby.
But I think
Boner
that
time
when
for
I
the
get
rest
it,
of the
I just kind of want to
afternoon.
play
Let's go.
through it. Just like unlock characters, unlock outfits,
It's just gonna be really
the
hard
Grand
to explain during
Prix.
Town of Salem.
complete all the Grand Prix. That's what I'm kind of aiming for right
Oh,
now.
Iron Man.
Okay, well,
Maybe just superhero.
and blacksmith.
Oh, blacksmith makes sense.
Uh,
Washer?
he had to check his system,
Not astronaut, Bianca.
Oh, right. Whoops.
Obama.
so it could
Um,
be check, like having Jarvis check his systems and all of that stuff.
Maybe. Well, that'd be superhero.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely blacksmith for like making the outfit, right?
I think so. I would say
yeah.
so.
Jack, how do you feel about that?
Not a lot is speaking to me, so I think it's probably right.
Okay. Do we want to consider other options before I try clicking?
Is Iron Man kind of a Joker a little bit?
No.
You'd go for a different
well-
superhero, right? Surely.
I think just because Joker is DC Comics, that's the only thing that's like getting stuck on
Yeah.
like, versus Marvel.
That'd be.
He is funny. He's sarcastic, but I don't know that I
But
would
I
say
think-
Joker.
I would click blacksmith before Joker.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because, like, Iron Man, like, that, it's an iron suit. It's like, it's a metal suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Iron,
Like, it could have
blacksmith.
been any
Yeah.
superhero, but he picked Iron Man.
I do see Sag as an option, Jack. I really
Yeah.
like that.
Is Washer just because of erection, or is Washer an Iron
Erection.
Man? Okay.
Well, like, a washer is like that metal, like,
The
disc,
disc.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I see it.
Mhm,
Yeah.
so I was kind of also thinking that with the iron part.
mhm.
I do
gonna
think
lean
it's
a-
two of these three.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, Washer is
What do
like
we feel
Washer
strongest
erection
about?
had to have been so early, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
but
like
Iron
Washer.
Man Washer, other than it just being a circular disc shape, I don't know.
It's metal. It's metal.
Yeah, but wouldn't he just say Iron Man 3? Like, unless there was a really strong link.
I mean, I don't think so. I think I would
Hmm.
say 4.
Mhm.
Oh my purse.
Well, check is not one that we were on
Yeah, it's new.
for most of
not.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sag and Washer are ones that we have been on for different iterations of erection.
Hmm.
You right.
Mm.
You right.
And he was steering us away from other stuff before. So like do we feel like Sag or Washer is stronger in this scenario?
I still like washer.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's
Oh,
a high
I-
chance it was an early on clue for erection, so I'm down for it.
Pionk, you good with it?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I like washer because hardly know her.
Washer.
Stop.
Whatever. That's fine.
Totally fine.
Uh,
Oh dear.
Dang.
we'll see what happens with the
Hey, we're
twos.
back in it. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
We're
so
both on
close.
Paw. Oh,
Okay.
is it like
Paw.
lion and thumb?
Ah, but thumbs
Mm.
are not on paws. That is a
Ha-
distinct feature of paws. Where
Is
they do not
is
have
like pouring
thumbs.
something slang for stealing? Or am I just imagining that?
No, right?
It
oh,
is.
maybe.
I feel like let's not overcook it.
I'm trying to
lion
confuse that
hands are
team. I'm trying to
paws.
confuse the
Hands
team.
can be
It's a
paws.
lion hand.
Okay, let's do it. I'm down for.
And the
Lion
wardrobe.
hand.
I
was only looking at thumb for typing 0, and so
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
want
that's
you
what
to
I think
consider
as well.
though what paw is backwards as potentially being a clue as well.
no, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I did, and I.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
That was
It wasn't
good.
Sag. Wasn't
Oh.
Sag
I felt like you
boner.
guys were like ignoring the word mass that whole time.
No, I
Mass
think
for-
in
That was
direction.
great.
We did. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, lion also goes with lion gates for like a movie production film. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that movie.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
I was.
that's actually
I,
good
That's
shout.
good.
okay, so I
Oh.
literally,
Good
I
shout.
said to myself, Lion Gate, and I was like, that sounds like something, but I don't think it is. And yeah, it is something.
See, I was just
clever.
too busy. Like, we could have got computer from that as well, but erection was just throwing us off, man. Lions.
Yeah, well, I'm usually like when I'm
All
spy
right.
master, like
Who's
if I give
up?
you like a 4 and we have
Let's go,
4
Ozzy.
left, I only want you focusing on that clue.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Who
I'll
up,
go
red
against
team?
Ozzy.
Oh,
That was a good.
Also,
good-
hello.
good one.
wait, I'm on the board.
Woo!
I'm on the board, and so you
Dinosaurs.
have to be nice. Oh God, they're deafened. They're not gonna be
Who's
nice.
Emma Frost?
Marvel character.
Yeah, that's a superhero.
Last time the clue for her was boobies, I believe.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, before
That
it
was an apt
starts, I want to Google a picture of Emma Frost before it
I
starts.
don't get mass.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Oh,
She's so hot.
Mm.
I
Right?
unfortunately stopped playing Marvel
Okay.
Rivals right before she got added.
Oh my! Oh yeah, she's a stud. Who plays her? Is she?
What is that
Is she in the
word?
movies as well? Because I just see all these
Trubation.
amazing anime pictures.
She was
she's
at
not in
one
movies yet, I
point.
don't think.
No, there
Okay.
definitely was
Googled
an
it.
Emma Frost character in one
What
of the
happens
movies.
if you don't do
Yeah,
masturbation?
she's in the Flash
Masturbation
series,
live
right?
webcams. What is this
X-Men
word?
Class, she was in it.
Oh, cool.
Oh wait,
January
maybe I'm
Jones.
wrong. Yeah, I could see January.
Flash is
Oh,
DC, she's Marvel's girlfriend, so-
masturbation.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, yeah. Who am I thinking of?
Oh, that's
know.
the
wait,
clue.
Flash. Cold Girl.
No, she's Diamond.
That's not.
No, that did not cross my mind at all.
Oh, she's the diamond one.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't actually have ice powers. It's diamond powers.
Yeah, Emma Frost is the Frozen Queen,
Yeah, she's
Killer
her other
Frost. That's
her
who
other
I'm
name is
thinking
Elsa.
of.
She's
Killer
also a very
Frost.
Yeah,
famous Fortnite
yeah.
character.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Who's Killer Frost?
Killer Frost
Oh.
is DC. I get them confused a lot.
It's funny how they have
It's a
like
good
so
tweet.
many like very similar characters.
Mm-hmm.
Meow,
Hmm.
meow, 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 meow.
A beautiful butterfly.
I'm gonna go get a twink.
See, how happy were you when you did the erection?
also actually gonna do a
9
little bit of,
clue? Like,
Washing up,
I was
because
very
otherwise
happy,
I'm not gonna see it
and
until
I
like
was
2 in
also
the
very
morning.
happy when Shab also played the clue. Although I'm surprised, I was expecting you to do like erection 5 or something because my team was clicking on a lot of blue cards.
Yeah, I think the Zero was a good chaos thing. Because everything worked well for like Sophie said.
everything
funny.
always works out. Kind of hard to have King and King Kong on the board.
Oh, step off
Oh.
your word.
Oh yeah, there is. That's funny.
Hot.
That's so hot.
Hot. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
King Kong, obviously.
Interesting.
Africa's hot.
I
Oh,
mean,
true.
Climate-wise, it is, yeah.
Wait, pyramid's kind of hot. Oh wait, I'm on the board.
I mean, absolutely.
Okay. Yep. I'll follow along.
Is buffalo as in like the place?
Buffalo sauce, like hot sauce.
I don't actually think it's me, but I think Emma Frost is 100%.
Like it could be
I
a
agree.
buffalo sauce.
It could be
Yeah.
buffalo hot sauce, yeah, like
Yeah.
buffalo sauce, yeah.
You know, you put a pie in the oven that gets hot.
Oh, hot pot. Mmm.
Yeah, some hot
Depends on how
pie.
much Ozza likes the movie American
now.
Pie.
Oh
No, I just want.
That
Now I'm
changes all
thinking
the
about
guesses.
that.
Then. Changes all the guesses. Then we get web, wake, and some other stuff.
So I think
Dinosaurs. Does
100%.
he think dinosaurs are hot?
You could.
I mean,
Well,
he might do.
I mean, they got very hot.
cold.
After they got hit by a
Yeah.
massive asteroid, they got pretty hot. It's like,
Yeah, they got very hot when they died.
I definitely feel
Ozza,
like
I hear
Africa's the way to go,
Ozza is a frequent viewer of Ray's streams.
Awesome.
I'll put my name on Ray, just in case.
I mean, if he
Confirmed
hasn't
and
put
active.
Sophie and he's put the clue hot, like, what's he thinking? What's
Right?
he
I
thinking?
don't know.
I actually
Ray,
think we should. I think
I'm-
we should lock in Sophie. I
I'm
think we
clicking
should.
it.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
so
I didn't
sorry.
think it was
This is
Sophie. I was like, it's
I
just not gonna
honestly didn't
happen.
This is so
I didn't
sad.
see
This is so
Sophie's
sad.
name on the board, otherwise I would not have played that clue. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so you don't see hot women? Okay.
You
You ignore
Okay,
women?
listen.
I can't
Wow.
believe this.
I ignore women to respect women, you know?
What? I don't feel
He's
very
just that
respected.
woke. He's just
I'm-
that
Leaves them
woke.
alone out of
I
respect.
kind of
that
like
work,
that
yeah.
also.
I'm so glad that I was undeafened for Ozza being canceled. Bye now.
Bye now. Bye bye.
I still want apple pie.
Apple
Oh,
pie
with, like,
do be good.
vanilla ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
With
like
a
pumpkin pie.
streusel topping.
I've never had pumpkin pie. I've never had key lime
That's
pie.
my favorite
I've never
pie.
had those. I'd like to try it.
Oh, key lime pie is so good. It's nice when it's hot, like when it's hot outside and you still want pie, but you don't want hot pie. Get cold pie.
Oh, I like the idea of hot
You're
pie with
spitting right
cold
now.
ice cream. Oh. But I also really like crumble.
Oh,
like
all this
apple and
food talk's
blackberry
making me so
crumble's really
hungry.
nice.
Oh
I
yeah.
literally just ate my dinner. What is wrong with me?
Blueberry pie.
Their word was
Ooh,
hot.
blueberry yum.
MF
Pecan
Frost.
pie.
I had them talking about buffalo. That's 100%
had-
one.
Southern.
Have you had that apple pecan pie?
Emma
Never,
Frost.
no.
It's really good.
Buffalo.
Mm.
Is it?
Hmm.
I will try almost all food. All food unless it's got like meat in it. I'll try at least once
Africa.
to give it a go. So yeah, I won't knock it till I tried it.
Dinosaur?
Most of the time.
Oh, box. Hot
I don't
box.
really eat meat at home. It's only if I order out, and that
Not
only
dinosaur,
I was raised
box.
vegetarian,
Box,
but it's only
Africa,
like when
buffalo,
I went
and
out because
box.
all the vegetarian stuff had onion in it. I couldn't eat it, so I ended up
Oh.
eating meat, and I've tried to go more vegetarian as I've got older
That's okay. You
again.
can just have lamb. That's fine.
I love that movie, and I love that you have the reference. That's so
There was
good.
this TikTok I saw earlier of like this mum who she'd accidentally radicalized her 3-year-old daughter into a vegan because they were eating chicken wings, but the ones, you know, they still look like wings. And her
Oh.
daughter
Yeah.
saw them coming out of the oven, and she was like, she's like, "What are those?" And she's like, "Oh, they're chicken wings." And she's like, "From like a bok chicken?" And then she's like, "Yeah." And then her daughter starts crying.
It's King Kong.
I agree.
Specify city, not the state, because buffalo. That's a risky
Buffalo
clue,
is in
right?
the state of New York, but
Yeah.
it's possible that
Yeah.
could still be a clue.
That's possible, yeah.
I think it's the easiest hot sauce clue, though, right?
New York City, the press, the Daily Bugle.
I was thinking press
Mhm.
too.
Pilot.
I don't know much
Pilots.
about New York City.
The famous pilot Sully
hell?
Sullenberger. He landed.
Yeah,
up
Sully,
on-
he
Captain
landed in
Sully.
Hudson?
In the Hudson
Yeah,
River?
no other pilots.
the
Yeah,
port
no
of
other
New York City.
pilot.
No other pilot.
No other pilot.
Do we have any sports teams here?
The Giants, the Yankees, the
Mets, the
Mets.
what was his New York got?
I don't know any
Where are the
others.
Pacers from?
The Pacers?
Hmm.
Not New York. I don't know where exactly.
Pacers. I can't remember Pacers.
Are they San Antonio or is that a different team?
Which is isn't there an Indiana team playing right now in the NBA
Pacers?
finals?
Might be Pacers.
I won't
Is
answer.
Indiana? Yeah, it is
It is
Indiana.
Indiana, okay, or
That's in-
Indianapolis.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Would
like
not have
parking
guessed
meters?
that.
How about Spider-Man Web?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, and you get a
I
ticket
like
for
that. Okay, I like press the most. But
Yeah,
press
'cause
can
the
also
New York
work for, like,
Times.
Spider-Man. Yeah, the New York Times. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I think pilot next.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
for Sully. For
For
Sully.
yeah, for Captain Sully.
For
Good
Sully,
movie.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
We do
Sully.
love Sully in this house.
Yeah.
Who is an avid watcher of the rehearsal? Sully should be fresh on her mind.
That's
Okay.
tough.
Okay, she's not an avid watcher of the rehearsal.
I'm not.
You should. It's a great show.
I don't. What
Is that
it on HBO?
Sully, like the pilot that Tom Hanks played? Was it
Yes.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
such
That's
a good
exactly.
film.
Ice Age.
I watched that movie on a plane. It was horrible because like the
Oh no!
like
Yeah,
it was
that's a
it was
really
way
bad
too
idea,
immersive.
Jack.
It was way too
Those are
immersive.
planes.
That is funny.
Age
Why
of
would you do that?
Dinosaur,
I just-
Slash.
Now-
It's like watching
I just
Titanic when you're on a cruise.
Dude, I just watched Minions on a flight, and like everyone around me was judging me so hard.
Why would you do that? I'm judging you right now.
So funny.
Because I need a movie to fall asleep to, and it doesn't
Ice
have
Age.
words.
It doesn't have any words.
It does, but like it's mostly just noises.
Baba.
Yeah.
Banana. Banana.
So
I
which
think
one is
Okay.
Rose Red?
I think
And-
it's just
yeah.
two, and then
Well,
I think
Southern
we
Venice,
should
right?
Buffalo.
Africa for the next one.
I think we
right?
should click Buffalo because I don't think if they would have said New York, they wouldn't have said New York City for Buffalo. I
Yeah.
think Buffalo.
Well,
was-
unless she
was
said
what my
city
thinking
to
was.
reach towards something else, I don't want to say too much, but
Or
you know.
unless
Yeah,
it's the
yeah. I mean,
black
I think it was to reach. I think I know what it was, but I'm not going to say what I
Yeah.
think it was. Like,
But dinosaur.
I
instead,
do like
definitely,
me a
right?
Bella.
Ice
I
Age.
like
yeah,
that.
dinosaur
It's
inside.
a-
100%.
dinosaurs
good.
for
I think-
sure.
But here's the problem. I don't
Well,
think
that's
Ozzy
like
doubles
Ice
up on
Age
clues. I don't think
other
he
than
initially
Salem.
had dinosaur under hot.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
So I
I'm
still
okay with
think
thinking
it's
Africa too, by the way. I
bots.
think Africa is also pretty solid.
Yeah,
Buffalo,
or maybe
Emma Frost,
maybe
Africa.
Meteor, you know,
I
like
think
a meteor
dinosaur,
for
he just didn't
meteor
think of it for hot.
you know, like
Otherwise, it would
I
have been
know,
hot
I
5.
Meteor.
Good try.
Meteor.
It's only a few letters off. It's fine.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's
yeah.
have Africa to finish. There we go. Perfect.
Africa to
There we
Well done,
go.
well done,
We
guys.
did
That's good.
it.
Nice.
So I still think they've got Buffalo and bots.
Okay, we were thinking web, meter,
Web,
and
port.
port.
Maybe
I could see
Buffalo as
port.
well. I still think it could be Buffalo.
I could see Buffalo. I like plane rides.
Oh God, Kara, we need your help here. I don't know what that is.
That
this
means
about
the study
eyes?
of birds.
Oh.
Study of birds.
Birds, bats.
Wha-
Butterfly?
There's no birds here.
I was
I'm
gonna say there's no
confused.
birds.
Is it definitely
Sticks and
birds?
wings.
I guess
Are
butterfly
they
and bat
talking
are
about
bird adjacent.
oncology? Are they trying to think oncology
No,
or
definitely not.
okay?
Okay, you
Who
could
knows what
you
she's
could
doing?
you could study, right? You could be a
promise
pupil.
I do not mix up
Or
words.
blood, I guess.
She
That's one
knows
thing
what
I
she's
never
doing.
do.
Got it.
She's-
Okay,
she's got
cool. I'm
this.
so sorry. I did not
I
mean
think
to
she
offend.
just wants like flying things. So butterfly and,
And
bat
you're
and
you're a
people, I think,
student,
is
so
it.
pupil.
That's fair.
Yeah, because it's a study.
Hmm.
I think we're good
Airport?
with these.
So leftover New York
Holy
City
crap, that's amazing.
web. What was it? Web, port. What was the other one? Meter.
Yeah, I like meter.
I can go for
It's
meter.
meteor or okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning web. Oh, I mean meter. That's what I said. That's what I said.
That was really good,
Let's
guys. Well done. That was a
go.
great round. Well done.
Meteor. That was good. Nicely done, guys.
That was
Ornithology was so
really good.
It
good.
might not be buffalo.
Oh,
I don't
good
think
job.
it is. I think it's web last.
It may not
Go
be.
Buffalo.
I'm still convinced
Bills.
Buffalo is ours, by the way. I'm convinced Buffalo is ours.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It's got to give us a spicy
But
title.
Africa
Let's
was
see
not a
what it
buffalo.
gives us.
Yeah, Africa was definitely was safer quick though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. See, I thought they had Twitch, and now I just don't know anymore.
For New York, but it's in San Jose.
No, for ornithology.
What?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Because
That's really
bird watchers are called
Well,
Twitchers.
yeah,
the only one
Twitches
I
called
would think for
Twitches,
them
yeah.
maybe
I
is
have-
box.
oh,
or like
I
a
never
bird
heard
never
box.
heard that before.
That might be a British thing.
Yeah.
That might be a
Oh,
British
it might be
thing.
actually.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just
the
call
only
them
one-
bird watchers.
Yeah.
I've never
Oh,
heard
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they got a name.
I
here,
went bird
yeah.
watching when I was a kid with my
Oh, that's nice.
godfather.
I love bird watching so much. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I don't think LA has enough birds to watch.
Oh.
That's fair.
Are you
Do
calling
you
my
have some
godfather a
seabirds, like
loser
some
right now,
coastal
River? Is
birds at all?
that what you're saying?
We have seagulls.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I just had
So
seagulls
many
and
seagulls where I live.
crows fighting over
I'm
peanuts
telling
in
Roger
my
you said
backyard.
that.
Widow.
Cute.
I'm telling him.
All right.
Also,
let's
just
think.
really weird.
Why Web? Is Web a widow? Madam Web.
Black
There's a
Widow.
black widow spider.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay.
It's
found
not
those in my yard
web.
like a month
so
ago.
Poor.
They're huge.
Yikes.
I
Okay.
found
I'm on
one
New York
in
City.
my
I refuse to
hallway.
click Buffalo.
And I'm
I
like, Jordan, look,
refuse.
a black widow. And he's
I
like, what the
refuse.
fuck?
Buffalo and Box are
She's very
there. So
pretty.
they have 3
Yeah,
left.
they're
Widow is
really
3
massive.
at max.
It's like crazy how big they are.
They're really
Wake,
pretty,
web.
but they're also just like so scary. I'm
Yeah.
like, I do not
They're a
want.
very
to
very
mess with you.
sinister looking spider.
5 floors.
They're very pretty, but apparently
they
their
incredibly-
venom is not like it won't kill you.
Yeah,
No.
it just
It could
it
be.
hurts really bad. Apparently,
it
I
just
also hear like
hurt bad.
aren't daddy long legs apparently really venomous, but like they can't penetrate
Yeah,
our
yeah.
skin.
They have tiny widow mouths.
No,
Oh,
that's
Daddy
a
Long
myth.
Legs. Daddy Long
It's
Oh,
Legs.
that's a myth. Is that
Yeah.
a myth?
I don't
That's a
think
myth?
they're
It is a
the
myth,
most
yeah.
venomous.
Okay.
We
Oh.
looked it up
Daddy long
before,
legs.
didn't
Widow.
we?
Different.
They're
But I
pretty
know
much
that they have
widow.
tiny widow mouths.
They're very, very mildly venomous,
Maybe
like
king.
for another bug, but
Oh, okay.
it wouldn't even
They
register for us.
always
Daddy long legs,
lose
right?
fights with black hairy spiders, though. Daddy long
I
legs.
thought you were gonna say they always lose fights
win.
with
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
They
they're
always
not.
win.
They're not
Widow.
great.
Yeah, daddy long legs. You find one in your house and they're just like
Web
chilling in a
and
corner. Just let
Wake
them chill there. That's fine.
It's really
That's
good.
what I do. Yeah.
That's a good pairing for Widow.
They ain't bothering
I
And then he
nobody.
pull
still
them
has 2
outside
left
because
for
I don't want them to tell their friends.
So doing an infinite makes sense.
This is a cool place.
We
Come
put them
party.
If
outside
you
to
get a
find their
third one in for
friends.
Widow, or
And they'll tell them even more
is
efficiently.
it just 2 and a 2,
right.
and
Oh, I try not to
we'll get
tell
to the
them,
next
but-
clue if we
go
get
like
there.
Wake first.
Yeah.
Wake's good.
Wake and Web, I think, are both
Wake and
solid.
Web.
I still think
Yeah,
I
Web, by
agree.
the way, for one of just an extra one.
Yeah, so we got Wake. I'll go Wake. Now,
Okay.
I think their word could also be box potentially, like a bird box. So I want to sort of stay away maybe
Um,
Didn't we
box.
get all 3 for
I
We'll
don't-
stay away.
box?
Like,
is
this
hot
is probably our
box.
last chance, probably, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Or it's
think we
hot
have. I
pie
don't
and
think
buffalo
all
for hot sauce,
5 of
maybe.
them are
Maybe
widow
box isn't
because then
a lot,
Ozza would have
but-
gone 5,
think
and I
Ozza
don't
would've
think
st-
4 of them are widow.
I think also would
What's
have
the
steered us
third
away from
widow?
Buffalo with the amount of times that I said Buffalo if it wasn't Buffalo, in my opinion.
yeah.
quite
and let's
possibly.
go back
Buffalo,
to, like,
buffalo,
um,
buffalo, buffalo.
what else would be hot
buffalo.
besides Africa and Emma Frost at this point, right?
Mm.
We wanna buffalo.
I
it?
mean, the king is a widow if
Well,
you think about it.
Do you
I
mind
think
if I Buffalo
widow is probably
Buffalo,
3.
New
What's
York.
what's the word for a man
Right.
that's
Yeah.
lost their partner?
Yeah.
Because if
And
it
then
were
how does
4, he'd say
two?
4, and if it were 5, he'd say 5.
Yeah.
So Africa, Emma
So
Frost,
like
yeah,
the
and then
pyramids,
2
like
hot.
you know, get buried in pyramids.
Pyramid
in a
is
way.
probably another one.
I have a
Pyramid-
great
think
aunt who
Pyramid
lives
is
in
ours.
Buffalo, and
Oh
she's
yeah,
a widow.
pyramid.
Pyramid is also
Maybe
one
maybe
of
he
the
knew
hot
Z's great
places.
aunt.
Yeah, pyramid
Yep.
could have linked with.
I have a
Alex
great
Sophie's
aunt who lives in Buffalo. She's a widow.
originally.
Widower? That's
Just
also someone
saying.
who creates a widow by killing a husband.
And then we have one
I mean,
more
he-
we have to guess.
He didn't steer us away from it.
I'm gonna click Buffalo. Okay, wish me luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
Okay.
did it.
He was clearly thinking about my great aunt.
Okay,
What
so is
about
that
hot
hot?
Pie or
Yeah,
box?
Sandra.
So hot is 3 now. That's Buffalo. What?
Wait,
Africa,
And then I don't
Box.
know.
Frost?
There you go.
Buffalo, Africa, And
Yeah, so
Frost,
it
yeah.
was 5, so we have pyramid is probably the other hot, right? And could be related to Widow too, right?
Right.
Well, hot was 4,
I-
yeah.
Oh, it's 4, sorry, you're right.
How have they ignored
Yeah.
Sophie's
Awake
hotbox,
and
by the
web,
way?
I
That's
don't see
crazy.
anything to do with hot
Widow
for
is the male
me,
equivalent.
I think I like pyramid with like
Sounds
weight
like that was
sort
the
of
truth.
end.
I think Pyramid's good.
I mean, maybe.
It's the closest. Oh,
It's not.
You guys are
I'm a little
crazy.
worried it's
Yeah.
Hotbox.
No,
I'm a
no
little
one
worried
listened
it's
to Sophie.
Hotbox. Yeah, but I also think Bird Box
go
could have been.
XLR.
We got all of our ornithology ones, no?
Go XLR.
Did Lahoo think
XLR
Twitch was
part?
based
You
in New York
did.
City?
I'm just
Wait,
No.
No. She thought Twitch.
Oh yeah, it's got ports on it. Yeah, yeah.
but
It's
it is
also
also a
box.
box.
But I think
Ray
Box-
I think
probably
box
uses
is theirs.
one.
I think box is theirs, right?
I mean, port was also like New York City. I
Well,
assume.
maybe Lahoo knew that Twitch's ornithology and we got something wrong, but
No. I think it's definitely Twitch and port.
Port.
Or
It could be like
XLR.
airport.
yeah.
And ornithology was for sure
Or the-
pupil, bat, and butterfly.
But also, shoddy New York City has a port. Like, it's right on the water.
Yes, exactly. I agree. That's why I think it's port.
Which?
Nice.
Box was theirs.
Well
Okay.
done.
I was
It was
like,
box and
you go
pie.
Web or Buffalo for New
Nice,
York. I was
nice.
like, oh man, what a misplay. Let's go. And then
No,
you got
I knew what
either
she
of
was
them.
doing.
Buffalo for New
Web
York
was
City, that
close.
bold.
We almost went
Get
web.
out of
Good.
Yeah.
But also,
I assume that's why you
it
did New York
was-
City instead of New York.
It was,
That was exactly why. Yeah, I was like,
it
it's
was
the opposite side of the state.
Box for like
Hotbox.
coffin as well,
No,
but
that was
also
good. That was a
hotbox
good
and hot pie.
Yeah.
So I had like 5 or 6 for hot, and I was like, we'll keep it safe at 4 because it ties to so many.
Good
but yeah,
round.
Hotbox, hot pie, also coffin.
Well done.
That was close. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was close.
I'll join. I'll do it.
Me up,
I
y'all?
like
Yeah,
it.
Sophie.
I really have to use the bathroom.
I can go.
Okay. So has somebody? Yeah, I got it.
No.
For the
Sophie,
I'll do it on the next round.
I would
Sophie
not
and
have
I am
played
Pure,
hot
can I have them?
if I had registered Sophie's name on the board because
All right, chat, lock in. We are red team. We have Snake, Film, Star, Car, Mars, Bowl, Marathon, Jumper. Okay, it's giving movies. It's definitely giving movies. But we need to be careful of Death, Australia, Degree, Film Degree. Let's frame something for the follow. But Film, Star, like even Mars, I'm thinking The Martian, right? Matt Damon, exactly, right? Matt Damon Jumper. I don't think I know that one. Is Jumper a movie? It sounds like a movie. Does it have Matt Damon? Not that I can see. Matt Damon Jumper. I don't think we can get that. Superstar, Supercar, Super Marathon I haven't heard of. Do we have Bowl? Oh, we do have Bowl. Oh, Super's good. Superstar, Supercar, Super Bowl. It's a 3. I'd call it a 3. Car, Jumper, Snake, Cable. Jumper and Cable I don't know if I get. Jump slot in Ball movies, that was the angle. I do like the Matt Damon angle. I like the Martian angle, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's anything more than a 3. Oh, jumper cable like that. I was thinking of the clothing, which you guys call sweaters. My fault. Jumper cable. Snake cable, what, because they're just cable shaped? Or is there something else there? Yeah, I was wondering if Matt Damon could get to car in some way. I don't know. Just cable like. Yeah. So, okay, we've got a couple 3s. Perfect one, Snake. We've got a couple 3s. Car, Jumper, and Snake is 1-3. Matt Damon is film, star, Mars. So they're two separate 3s. Then we just need Bowl and Marathon, right? But I also kind of like the Super Bowl, Supercar. But then we've already got Star covered, right? Do you think
Sand.
that they'll get Star from Matt Damon? Like,
Oh.
they should.
Games. But
They
it's-
might go film or Star, but not both. I don't know. You know what I mean? They might start to
like
question that.
June.
Warm, yeah.
Nissan Al-Gaib.
Oh, Mars is on there for
Yeah,
sand.
sandworm
Isn't
Yeah.
Mars like a
Really?
desert kind of as well, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Sand Jumper. Why Jumper for sand? Am I missing
In
something?
fact, I think that's better.
They're
than
very
Snake.
small. They're sorry.
Sand Snake. Yeah, I know. They've got a lot of mine clicked right
She's
now.
talking about the erections.
Wham, Australia. Okay,
I
well,
put people in their place about their erections.
okay. Oh, I think one of mine's getting
Uh,
clicked
Well,
here.
not to be
Either
honest
Snake,
with you.
Mars, or
Yeah,
Jumper.
Yeah,
Wait,
like-
wait,
Warm in
what
Australia,
jumper?
definitely.
Because
What do
like
you mean by jumper?
in the Olympics, like
Oh, long
yeah,
jump.
but also
I
that's
get
not-
you now. I get you.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
it's
not
a bit.
necessarily.
I just got it
yeah.
done. Oh my god, I unmuted myself. Bro, my mute button is on the side of my mouse, and if I hit the corner of my keyboard, it's at the exact right height to unmute me.
No.
Oh yeah, same.
Another
Same.
stretch is also
man.
sand timers that like Death has
I get
if
that.
Sophie likes the
Oh yeah, yeah. I could say. I do understand.
Sand snakes? Is that a thing? I know there are sea snakes, so they're sand snakes.
I mean, there are definitely snakes in the desert. For
Yeah,
sure.
I just don't know if they're sand
So-
snakes.
Yeah, that's why I took my name off it.
Real
I
ones
think
know
they're
the
definitely
Worm in
sand
Australia,
Yeah,
100%.
real ones know the
Yeah.
sandworm, not from June, but from the
think it's
Scooby-Doo
Oh,
movie.
I was thinking of like Torox or whatever.
Interstellar
Tremors, whatever that
film.
movie was.
I was
don't know.
thinking
Star,
of
Tremors,
Mars.
yeah.
This is where I would
Good film.
associate it to.
I like Australia. I'm not super sold on Mars.
Yeah, I'm not super. I know I
think,
suggested it, but
Don't
I'm
know
not
if you'd
super
get
sold
anything
either.
else out of it.
Is it
We'll
like
have
a
a pod
Sandy
thing to
Cliff?
follow.
Is that like a name of something? Sandy Cliff, like a Scooby Doo thing or something? I don't know.
I mean, there's lots of places in the world called Sandy Cliff that are sandy
Maybe.
areas with a cliff. I'm gonna be honest.
Didn't they maybe go for like tin?
I
You know the
Make
No,
sure.
the
there
robot
is,
dude.
but it was like,
It's not bad.
I got
but,
tin
None of
vibes
you
to
are
it.
considering Mohawk
Like-
for Mad Max. It's insane.
That's a bit of a hopscape.
That's
leap, isn't
that's.
it?
We've got okay. We can get this game done in
it's
2
totally
3s and a 2.
adventure.
But what do we say for
Yeah,
bowl
I
and
actually
marathon?
think, like,
Because
like,
right now,
because when I think Mad
that's our
Max,
game
there's
plan.
some
We
of the
win in
newer
3
ones.
rounds.
Fair.
But
When there were little balls.
I
of
love the newest Mad Max movie.
unless we
That's
can
so
get
good.
something
I
better,
need to see it.
I haven't
do
seen
really
the
like
newest
gonna go
ones.
Australia.
is there not a long
I-
race
I
in
really
a
like the
bowl
old
yeah.
ones,
equals
but I actually think
marathon?
the new ones are even better.
I mean, are we talking
I
like
like
an
Anchor.
that
Olympic
goes in the
kind of
sand.
race?
Yeah,
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go-
okay.
go
We can go with
Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah, it depends on what they click
Yay!
here,
Cool.
which
Hold on.
they haven't.
Let's go.
So I was kind of relying on them to do that.
I'm actually most excited for the second part of the
Ooh,
old guard.
Daytona could be good.
If
Actually,
anybody
we'll
watched
we'll
the
keep
first
that
Old
cooking
Guard
for
with
now.
Charlize Theron.
Okay, which do we prefer? I think I prefer the Matt Damon one.
I probably saw it a while ago, but I don't remember.
It came
any
out
of
in
it.
2020, so
Sand
like,
3.
it was a million years ago. But
Yeah.
All the marathon mukbang,
so
wait.
looking forward to the next one because I think it's actually
Wait,
based
you're
on
gonna
graphic
cooking.
novels or comic books or something. But
Wait, that's actually so
oh,
funny.
it's so good.
Okay, let's do this for now.
They were good movies. I did like. Ooh,
Matt Damon.
Mars.
Surprise Matt Damon. Damn, The Martian,
Mars.
great movie, great book. Book's even better.
Good film.
So true. University star.
There we go. There we go. There
He's
we
a
go.
movie star.
He's very
Oh,
There we go,
yeah,
there we
he's
go, there
movie
we go.
star.
So the reason I clicked on university
It's
is
not overcooked.
Goodwill Hunting.
True.
Ah, yes.
True.
But the 3 that you've
Oh.
chosen seem really good.
I'm
So
so
I'm gonna
sorry
say
to just
no.
do that while you're talking.
Could have gone on a Matt Damon.
Okay, I liked
marathon.
Cable.
It's
Watch
totally.
all the
But
Bourne movies.
Ski is here. Cable
Maybe-
lift, ski
Oh,
lift. Like,
actually-
One next.
ooh, I don't know if we can do
genius
Cable
idea.
anymore.
Binge all the movie. Oh,
I was never a Bourne fan. I always preferred like the James Bond movies.
I thought you were just gonna cut it off at I was never born.
I was never born.
It's only
Yeah,
a
you
grey,
just
which
never
isn't the end of the
kinda
world,
pause at,
but
like, a
there
weird
might be
part, and you're like,
something
where's he going
better.
with this?
I
We've
was
still
never
got
born.
no,
I'm
because
sorry.
Star's
I
gone
was
because
never born. I
Super's
was
not as good
C-section.
anymore. But Supercar,
Oh my
Super
god,
Ball,
high five. Same. I almost died actually.
Oh yeah, me too. I
Marathon,
was technically never
Jumper,
born.
Snake.
I
Oh, because
was
Kara, you
breech
hatched from an
baby.
egg, right? Like a snake.
You
Yeah,
were
like
breech?
snake.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I had
the
an egg tooth and I
umbilical.
cut my way open.
Oh
Oh
Jesus.
god. Oh.
No, from an egg, from an egg, from an
Yeah,
egg.
you gotta
Oh,
stop
okay.
testing that.
God, that scary. I was like, you had a jagged tooth
A
that cut
jumping
open
snake?
the sack. Like, damn, girl.
Your poor mom.
I had the cord wrapped around my neck, and I was
Ooh,
actually
like my brother.
considered.
My brother
Yeah,
had it
I was
as well,
actually
my older brother.
considered an emergency C-section. Like usually, they'll take you back and do that.
I mean,
My mom
Daytona
was
2000
rushed
would
because
also
apparently
get
my heart
car.
rate
Like we
dropped
were talking
several
about bowl and
times.
marathon, but
Mm.
like
Oh no, poor you.
we could do bowl, marathon, and car,
Did you die?
and then have
Fine.
snake and jumper
No,
left over.
I hope not. I don't think so. But
Oh, I think that's what you're talking about.
You did,
Mm.
but
No,
I
I
lived.
Not as far as
I'm
I've been told.
not as far
But I
as
don't think I can
aware,
put
no,
jumping pit viper
but
if the clue is
they
if the
yanked
word
me
is
out,
jumper.
apparently. Apparently, they saved me by cutting differently for my mom, and then they yanked me out. And I
Obi
went,
was known as the Black Mamba.
and then
True,
looked around
true.
suspiciously, and they were like, "Okay, she's fine."
She's too aware.
They were like, "She just screamed once, and then looked around, offended, like, what the heck."
How dare you? I was
Sandscape for jumper and
cozy.
snake. You know what? In the late game, we could come back to
My,
that.
My older brother
We
was
could.
an emergency C-section for the same reason, and then
Lunge is
I
good
was an
too.
emergency C-section because I
Oh,
was
stinky.
Okay, so yeah, maybe we go Daytona
Oh,
now,
wow.
and we
My
save
my
jumper
younger
and
brother
snake
just
for
had
the
to be a
end.
C-section at that point.
And we could do
I
sand.
feel like you
Yeah.
can't really have a
Or-
normal birth
Cheese,
after
stinky
like
cheese. We
C-section.
Yeah,
still have
maybe,
time. Let's
maybe.
go.
Oh, my
You
mom
really
had a normal
can't.
birth with my
Or
brother.
lunge. I
She
ca- I
didn't have
quite
time
like
to get an epidural,
lunge.
and he had a 14-inch head.
But like,
Wait,
if you're doing
was
the
that-
long jump,
was
is
it
that
a
a
younger or older
lunge?
brother?
he's younger.
Mm,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because my mom had
Let me
two
just-
C-sections
let me just
prior, by the
search,
third, it was like, yeah,
jumper
no.
snake.
Stinky when you
Yeah, it
start
might be
to
two.
work.
Yeah.
True.
Stinky.
But a lunge
Uh-oh,
doesn't have to be
stinky.
jumper as in
If
like
you
Olympics.
that.
I call hash brown that all the time.
Oh,
If
stinky.
you,
Maybe sand
have
for
to be
the
in a
for the
classroom
lols.
after year
We'll do
7 of
Daytona
distant
next.
PE.
Let's just check
Oh my
Daytona.
goodness. They haven't discovered Geoguessr yet. It's terrible.
So Daytona
yeah,
500
middle school. Stinky times.
Yeah,
So
cheese.
fast.
is the
What about,
race,
like running a
right?
marathon gets stinky.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Is
I think
there
that's
a
better
longer
than Classroom,
version
I will say.
of Daytona 2000,
Cheese
or is it
has to
just
be,
500?
right? It has to be
Yeah,
cheese.
stinky cheese.
Cheese has to be,
100%.
yeah.
I love the stinky
Okay, let's
cheeses.
get that one.
2024
Yeah,
hours. Is
blue
that
cheese could
is
be
that a
lovely.
commonly known thing?
That's the one that I actually refuse to
Because
eat.
when I search Daytona 2000, it's
I
like
want
a
to eat
restaurant.
blue cheese so much, but I cannot.
Maybe tin because it's in the word.
I don't want it to look
stinky.
like mold. I know cheese
that's
is a
it.
mold
It's
itself.
in the word
but
stinky.
2000
I just don't
Daytona.
want it to look like it.
I think it's called 2000
Yeah,
Daytona.
I don't like the parts that are like blue and hard. I cut those bits out, but the rest.
2000 Daytona
Have you
500.
guys
Oh my God,
tried
like an
Devils on
erection.
Horseback?
Blue and hard. Whoa,
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
It's never leaving us. It's never. It's
If
never
you-
going.
If you're in the group that said you really want to like blue cheese but don't, try Devils on Horseback.
I think that's the
It's
full
what?
name.
blue cheese
2000
stuffed
Daytona
dates
500.
that are wrapped
I
in
think.
bacon.
Oh, I have heard about those.
Oh
They are
my.
delicious. Sometimes they'll put like a Marcona almond in the center as well, but like they are so good.
Oh,
So
wait. You know what's coming up a lot,
Like,
actually?
surely you just link marathon and cheese a different way because like,
coming up
feet or
For the
there's
Daytona
the
500
glossy
that
shit, like
stink.
cheese
launched
right
in
where
the
you roll
year
it. Cheese
2000.
down the hill and you roast it.
I genuinely have no idea if the other two. Like, I think Marathon and Death are probably the closest ones there, but
Yeah, I'm just not
The
super sold on
2000
marathon
edition
just
of the
because I feel like
race
it
is
could be like-
redheaded.
I'm not
Yeah,
super
I
sold on
think
either of them. I'm gonna be honest
I
with
think
you.
it is
I'm
just
sold on the more
Daytona
than every other word
500,
on the board.
and the
I like-
2000 refers
I
to the
like
year.
Death being stinky.
I mean, it is pretty stinky.
It is. You poop yourself.
So
and
I
you
think we
die.
just do Daytona 500, and it's still a marathon. You know. Oh
So if you're
wait, they're
planning
gonna
on
hit.
dying,
Wait, they're
you
hitting
should
my
not eat-
cards.
for a while.
Oh no, I don't know.
Your cards can stink
So
too.
dark.
Oh, wait, that's gonna change things. Hang on, hold.
Cards
We
can
might have to
stink, but
pivot
they
You
here.
can
usually
always have
don't
like the
stink.
air fresheners and stuff, and
I'd rather they clicked bowl, to be honest with you, because
Oh,
I
they
don't know
might
if they
still-
get
I mean, I
bowl.
know
Well,
what
they
you
probably
mean,
will
but
get
aren't they
bowl
meant to
because
stop
I can just do
mistake?
NASCAR, right? But
I
like,
still
Snake-
like
and they're
cars.
no, because then maybe they do
Snake-
bold
Snake-
for
Snake
Lightning
too,
McQueen
like,
or
you ever seen a
something.
car
So
that
maybe I
has
can't
I
do
will
feelings,
say
like-
snakes
NASCAR.
do not smell.
So yeah, I don't.
I don't
Um,
think
Okay.
Kara would
That's
keep
nice.
that many of her office.
Yeah.
No, no. Your brother could be stinky.
kind of a
It
stinky
could-
brother.
Stinky.
Oh, because
stinky
cars
for
on the
brother
board.
is
Yeah,
like
you're
a
right.
word
You're
you'd
right.
use
Good
to
comms.
describe like your
Yeah.
brother, right? Like,
Like, I'm
if
surprised that they
probably-
won't get
if I
bold
was-
from
if
Daytona.
when I was a kid, I probably would have used that word to describe my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. I use it for my younger cousins.
Super 2, Supercar, Super Bowl.
First,
I-
'cause
Yeah,
like,
maybe that's
Brother.
safer. If we're just doing
I
a
like
2,
that.
that
He's
is
a
safer,
marathon.
isn't it?
I like
Super
brother
ski,
more than
super
the others now. I
mohawk.
think I
Yeah,
just
I like
can't. Oh
that.
no.
Okay,
You
never
know what?
mind.
I was so with you guys.
Okay, back to
Yeah.
Daytona.
I was like,
Stinky brother.
definitely stinky.
For future reference,
Yeah?
I'm an only child.
Oh shit.
There's a world, like,
thinking, does Sophie have a brother?
I don't think they will, but there is a world where someone says Lightning McQueen, Bolt. There's a world someone says that.
I don't think I've ever been called stinky by my sister.
But
Now,
don't-
annoying,
Oh.
yes, but not stinky.
like
I know
it's
some
grey,
people
so
that
it's
do
not
it
the
as, like,
end of the
cute pet
world,
names, and
right?
I don't like it. If someone turns around and goes, "Oh, you're stinky," like that to me, and they're being cute, I'm just gonna smack them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not cute.
Daytona 500.
If it's not car, I don't know what to tell you.
I know, yeah.
Ooh.
Death.
Ooh.
Car jumpers.
Could be
Marathon.
jumper.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh,
we
like
haven't
a
seen this
like
yet.
a
I was hoping they
Dukes of
read
Hazzard
this
type
first.
style, you
I
know.
feel like
There we go.
like a NASCAR track is like a big bowl.
There we
It
go.
is kind of like a bowl, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I definitely see
yeah.
marathon over bowl, I think.
I like
Let's talk
marathon the
about it.
I
most.
agree.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Boulder. Let's keep
Well, we
talking
got Matt
about it.
Damon
I'm
marathon.
gonna click it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
For the others, I have no idea. I think they're all
Daytona
equal.
500.
There's only one on Bowl.
Daytona
Like-
500 bowl. I think it's bowl.
I don't know about that.
I have bolt like going
jumper
fast
or
or
death. I
lightning
mean-
McQueen.
There it is. There it
That's
is.
what I'm thinking too.
There it is. Let's talk
I
about
like
Bowl.
Bolt.
But
I
is
do
it-
like
Yes,
Bolt.
yes, Z.
Death could be
Let
stinky.
hear my voice. Hear my voice, Z.
That could be
Click
stinky.
Bowl. Just click it. Don't even.
Bolt instead.
Just Bowl. Just Bowl.
I
Just
say
click
bowl
it. Just
because
click
it's
it.
not
Just
a-
click it.
it's-
Just
yeah,
click
it's
it.
not
Just
a
click
black
it. Just
bag.
click it. Don't even
Makes
think.
so
Don't
much
even think.
sense.
Don't even think. Don't even think. Just
Was
click the button.
Lightning McQueen? Well,
We're
never
ahead.
mind.
Just click it.
Was the
we're
Daytona
ahead.
500 in cars?
Cars?
I don't think it was.
Yes.
I mean, it was
It's
kind
just
of like
NASCAR.
a Daytona 500.
Yeah.
Bowl.
Like
Yeah.
it was a race with like race cars and not like
Oh.
F1 cars. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're clicking death. So
Formula
like,
One is
it's not the end of the
insane.
world.
So much fun.
Bowl. Click Bowl.
There's like Formula 1, 2,
Bowl.
and 3, I think.
Yeah. I still kind of like Bolt more.
Yeah.
I like Bolt too.
Ah.
I can see
Okay.
Jack
I'll
thinking
take
Lightning
the
McQueen.
blame if it's wrong. It was wrong.
That's
I
fine
take the
too.
blame.
Calculated.
No,
Okay,
it's
they'll
fine.
come.
It
They
makes
will
sense.
come back to Bowl if I give them a 2. So we're back to Snake and Jumper, and we were thinking sand too, right? But you can ski on sand, right? Will they remember Jumper?
So
And
what are we thinking of
Snake.
Stinky now that
If it wasn't marathon, death for sure. But I don't know what
Death
else
for
it could be in a
sure.
million years. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Classroom
I still like
or
classroom.
university? Yeah.
people still smell at university?
I mean,
Well, if they
they
smell in a classroom, they'll
shouldn't,
smell at a
but
university.
they shouldn't
You
smell,
smell
at
like
gaming
college.
conventions either.
I
But
was
they're
on-
older.
Paper,
I was-
pencils,
maybe,
and
maybe a
beer.
computer science course. I was on like arts courses, so I was in classes like 90-10, like women to men. So my
I
will
my
say-
room smelled awesome.
I don't think I've ever
Sand
walked into
bowl.
a university class and
Is a sand
it's
bowl a
stinky.
thing?
I've done like the 500 classes and like I took a
Yeah.
It's like the
computer
little
science
Zen
course
garden
where there's only,
things, I
like,
guess.
20
But I'm
people
thinking of a
and, like,
dust
3 of
bowl.
them were women.
I think I'm thinking of a dust bowl.
I'm just
Okay.
Oh,
thinking
that sounds
the-
like my first
the
year computer science
dorms.
class.
yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
was weird. I was like, wow, there's like 2 girls out of like 30.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wow,
like-
I had the other way around. I was like one of like 15 guys on my course.
When I search sand bowl,
see,
it's just
like-
the Zen garden
see it being a
things with like the
better
magnetic ball. And...
Mix
Okay.
between
Wait,
then
they've gone
and
for the win
now.
here.
But
So
like
death
10 plus years
classroom,
ago,
right?
it was kind of bad.
And then university.
It was kind of
But
bad, yeah.
they'll end up clicking uni.
And then what else did we touch on?
Jumper,
I don't know.
right?
Nothing else.
No, we went on jumper.
I don't know if this is. I know we
Stinky.
said snakes don't smell, but my chat was screaming at me that snake oil is one of the most stinkiest things in the world,
Snake oil?
and I don't know what that is, so I don't know.
I just know
A lot
you
of
have
people
to
sell
put
snake oil.
salesman. You just
Is
said
it-
snake
Yeah.
oil salesman.
Yeah, you've never bought snake oil?
Yeah, I thought that's a saying.
All the time.
You can have like stinky hair.
I don't know.
Watch
like,
Ozzy click duck in 10
like-
seconds.
like a bowl of
10,
weed is stinky.
9, 8,
Okay.
7.
Well, specifically, you go for a
five,
bowl of weed over
Why
any
not?
smelly food. You
Three,
go bowl of weed.
2.
Over jumper, hair,
One.
demure, tin, and cliff. Yeah.
Okay, so we know it's death in classroom. But we were already on those, so I'm.
We
now
were
I'm
on
very
university as
confused.
well. Should
Yeah,
we do
but-
these 3 and see?
Okay, because we were
Just
having a
so we're on the
conversation about
right.
how university isn't stinky, so now I'm really
Oh,
confused.
By the way, my chat says it's not snake oil. I said the wrong. Snake musk is the word they
Yeah,
are
you
specifically
were-
yelling at me
Okay,
about.
yeah, snake musk is smelly, but
We
it's
weren't on
supposed to be
anything
smelly.
else
Yeah.
I was on
I was about to
university
say it. I was
last
about to
round.
say it.
Okay.
Watch.
Sophie, Texas.
5.
I
We're
think
gonna
bowl
get
is
those
better than
two.
university. I'm gonna be honest with you.
2,
I'm gonna be honest.
1.
You don't
Look,
think
yeah,
both-
'cause
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
university
yeah,
next
as
anyway, so it's
well.
fine. But
I actually like both for Daytona though. I thought that may have been.
well, I
just
could
for
tell
this.
Oz was
Oh,
trying to
that's
steer them
true.
away
Like
from
that,
university.
Yeah, you're right
I
about
could
that
tell.
actually. That's a good point.
Yeah. Some people
The
call it
guys with
tracks like a
mohawks
bowl.
in Mad Max do look a bit stinky.
But I don't know.
If I go
think
sand
ducks
too and they
are
go ski, we've
stinky?
actually thrown the game. But do I
Like, I had
care?
jumper, but I
Duck,
don't
there
wanna
it
say
is.
my reason
They
for
said
it.
duck. It was apple.
Food does smell foul.
Do we think duck over
Have you ever lived
university?
near a
There's
pond?
no
Wait.
way
Oh
they
my
turn this
goodness.
Again, I'm
around.
going
There's
tin 'cause
just,
it's
I
in
just
the word.
refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Maybe that's that's part of the clue because you did say that earlier.
They've
But
got a
that's
lot
what it
clicked
is,
right now, to be
but-
fair.
That is an illegal
Yeah.
clue. But yeah, but
Yeah,
Shab
it's illegal,
Shab
but-
came up with the clue.
Okay. Should we try university next?
Oh man.
Okay,
Nope.
now that's.
I don't know.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
Why did we get? Oh god.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do we do sand for lols and risk ski?
I think
Or is there anything else for snake and jumper? Lunge.
Okay, I know one of ours definitely.
Lunge jumper. I
And it's one
don't
that like we
know.
wouldn't get as Brits, so it was Shab's job to get.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm confident they'll go back to bowl. I'm not worried about that. But sand too. Will they click? Snake and jumper? Will they remember? Or would they go sandy cliff? Will they start doing new shit like sand skiing? You know. I don't want to take too long because else they're gonna start questioning bowl. I'll get.
I hate sand.
Why do you hate sand?
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
That's fair.
Wait, do you not know?
Guys, what about
I knew they treated it
what
as a
about
new clue.
cliff sand? What about sands with cliffs?
I
that-
knew
that
they
has
treated it
to
as a new
exist somewhere,
clue.
right?
Sorry,
like there's cliffs.
Pyoko really just heard the Anakin rant and was like, yeah, that's
Okay, Skywalker. I feel like there's sand snakes.
Anakin motherfucker.
Sand snakes.
Sand snakes.
Sand snake.
This
Anyone
is
see
so
the-
weird.
Snake.
Anyone
Okay,
see
we're
the
awake.
criminally underrated 2008 movie Jumper?
Okay.
No, but I
Yeah,
heard of it.
sorry.
No,
Okay.
I
It's also starring Hayden Christensen.
It does.
from
I saw that when I
Star Wars.
googled
It's
it
a great
earlier.
Movie. There's a big Egypt scene in it, and there's sand. And
Oh,
Hayden
he jumps
Christensen
through
hates
time?
sand.
Yeah.
God, I want it's not for the right reason, but Z's gonna be so happy if they click that.
I'm not expecting Jack to have seen that movie.
I haven't.
you're not wrong.
He probably has.
But we were talking about that movie earlier.
Everybody
funnily enough.
has been highlighted on
Hmm.
Jumper whenever we. Oh, I accidentally left the meeting. Hold on. Oop. Not the meeting.
How
I
dare you?
accidentally went back to my Google call that I was in.
They
before
need
this.
something more on Jumper. They're not gonna click it for Hayden
Yeah, hold on.
Christensen. They need something
Get
more.
back.
I used
Love
to
it.
turn off my camera and nap in some of my Google meetings. when I had a job, and one time I like didn't wake up in time, and the meeting was over. And when I like came back, all of the managers were just there in a call, just chatting afterwards. They had to like silently just slide out.
I
That
don't know
is
what to click. I
wild.
feel like Cliff is pretty good. I'm gonna click it. Okay.
It wasn't Cliff.
It wasn't Cliff for sand.
Oh.
Do these guys have the memory of
I'm
a
gonna click
fucking?
snake though.
Bring it home, Sophie.
Okay, so Degree, guys, is
The game's
deodorant
over.
in the US. It's like a huge deodorant brand. I used
Oh
it
my
while I was
God.
out there.
Yeah.
So
I totally
yeah,
forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Shab, you had to
Okay.
save us, and you didn't.
I probably blame the
Well, I
PlayStation.
had my
We
name
left
on
it
but I
too
was gonna
long.
say 'cause
We
it's
left it
stinky,
too
you know,
long.
working hard for your degree sometimes, so it could stink. But
Okay.
Smelly.
Smelly. Okay, Degree.
You can have
I think they just
smelly-
have it. I don't think
smelly-
there's
I still
anything
think
left.
it's snake, by the way.
I don't think there's anything
Oh,
left.
Smelly hat, yeah.
You can have a smelly
Demure, 'cause
jumper.
it
You can have
rhymes
like
with Noah.
a jumper that's like not being cleaned or something. By the
Okay,
way,
but they
bowl could
don't
also
call
be
them
toilet bowl.
jumpers, Minx. They call them sweaters
That's
because
true.
they're
Toilet bowl.
sweaty.
Toilet bowl instead of a bowl of weed.
I really think bowl is theirs for Daytona.
But why wasn't the last
Okay.
clue to do with that?
Because it was
See,
2+1.
I think because they were already on bowl, right?
Yeah.
He gave them a 2, and then that was like the.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
final
true.
one, right?
Okay,
then
Degree.
then I think it's snake, 100%.
Minx is
Okay,
my
Degree
Minx is
100%,
my
yeah,
like
Degree.
third
Well,
imposter right
snake
now.
is
Well, what's it
sand,
But I don't think
right?
Ozzy will let it
I think
happen.
it's
Carl
sand,
wants
yeah.
Okay,
to
but they can't.
Yeah.
click it
I don't think it
for
is. I
sand.
just don't think it is.
Sand snake.
all falling apart.
We
Smelly
that was
s-
our first clue, and it wasn't for sand as well.
But then
There we
he
go,
came
someone
back
pays
now,
attention.
It has to be.
Hmm.
I think there's. I actually don't want to say what I think there's.
I like smelly hair. Smelly makes me think of hair more than stinky does.
Well, then would
Yeah,
it be Mohawk
me
too to
too.
go with hair?
Not surely if we hair and mohawk with both of them, she would have linked that already. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. If it
give
were
them head.
Mohawk,
Ozzy will find a
Alright.
way. Don't you
We
guys
can go-
worry.
we-
Ozzy will find
we
a
can go for
way.
hair and jumper. I'm okay with that.
No, not jump because
Here we go.
jumper is.
Here we go.
Like,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
She is like.
Then
English,
duck.
right?
It has to be duck. Then it's the only
Yeah,
other one it can be.
Because jumper would
Of
either be one
course.
of theirs for Zotoder, or it would be.
Let's go hair and duck then. That's fine by me.
do it, do it, do it.
Oh, well done!
Oh my God, Samson!
Thank
you.
It was
Oh
Jumper!
my god.
It was Jumper!
Oh man.
Let's
Do you guys not
Thank you for talking me
remember?
around.
Do you
Thank you for
guys
talking
not
me around
remember the
that.
first clue of this game? And they were on Snake and Jumper.
No, they were
Uh-huh.
on Snake and Jumper, but they were also on Cliff, and that was the callback joke I
We are
chose.
well.
Oh, I
And
didn't
that
see them
was a
go on
mistake.
Cliff, and I was like, they're gonna.
Yeah.
We were
No,
also
I
Yeah.
was
I
completely forgot sand was a clue.
quoting Shaq.
so good.
Oh.
Like,
Because they said
no,
like sandy cliffs and stuff, and
Yeah.
Minx was like, "Oh yeah, there's cliffs
Alright, I
from
was
sand
definitely distracted
everywhere."
typing a YouTube description. My bad.
Okay.
I live in a place with loads of
Sorry.
cliffs and sand. It's like what I think of when I think of.
I was like, they're gonna think of it's a new clue, and they're gonna go Cliff first, or ski for like sand skiing.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all want to go like?
Oh,
We gotta go fast. So like.
we gotta get.
suddenly-
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
try and
yeah.
just do a
Maybe
really
go
big
quick.
clue or something.
Times New
okay?
Roman.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
You
go
wanna go,
huge. I'm trying to go huge.
Pyonk.
Sure, yeah,
Come
yeah, yeah, yeah.
back.
Let me, my math.
just
Hold on,
do
wait,
Meme
there we go.
round, meme
Ones and
round,
twos.
meme
Ones and
round.
twos.
Not mean round, but meme round.
Yeah, I really wanted you to click Jumper and think it was because of Hayden Christensen. Because I was looking at the movie Jumper, like I was looking at the Wikipedia of it at the start of the round. I was like, was Matt Damon in
It's
Jumper?
not a great movie, but
No, it
it's a
was a terrible
fun
movie.
movie. I don't know if you turn
I was
your
trying.
brain
I was
off
trying
of
to see
it.
if Matt Damon was in it,
I
but
know,
he was
really
not.
like-
He was
really
not in
like
it. It's
reminds me of,
Mace
like,
Windu
Looper.
versus Anakin.
Well, it's because so the reason I like that movie so much is because like that's my dream superpower.
Yeah, you can just go anywhere. It's like I think he just has to think about or like look at, like hit the location he wants to go to on Earth, and he can just teleport.
Oh yeah,
there.
no, Sam, that's also my dream.
I would.
Yeah,
just,
I would-
and
Just
I would
don't
do the- I
think
would
about the
do-
moon.
The other thing I like about it as well is he does the exact same thing anyone else would do. Like I would rob a bank. Like if I was a kid and I got
Exactly.
like, teleportation powers.
So
Yeah.
first I would take care of some business, and then I would do fun things.
Yeah, you rob a bank and then you teleport all over the world, having a good time with all your money that you.
I would commit a different crime.
Oh, would you teleport into the big white building?
Yeah.
The big white building.
I would just take care of some business, and then everything would be fine.
Oh man, that's sick.
Man, I hate the fact that they don't like let you use it, like I went to the White House before any of this happened during the Obama presidency, and they don't let you use the bathrooms, and so I had to pee so bad.
You piss your pants?
I almost
Sorry.
did.
Survivor
Damn.
Infinite.
Oh, I love Survivor. Coconut, it's
Survivor.
coconut. They
Is
cut
it
out for
a meme
coconut.
Oh, it's
now?
coconut for sure.
Go fast, go
Math?
fast, go fast.
Einstein, you survive on Einstein, right? Einstein lives on.
Log's pretty good. You tie
It's-
your like.
I think
your
log map and fish.
bandanas.
Log map and fish are all
Log,
great.
you
Let's just, we
fish.
should just go
Fish
for
is
it.
great.
Well, it's not map. Great.
Okay. Fish.
I got a
fish
brief
is great.
question.
Why,
This-
hey Minx,
this
why
is
were
a
you
meme
clicking
round.
a foot fetish?
Yeah, you can say whatever
Oh,
you
I
want.
clicked that
Bianca.
just for the sake of it. to
Frick
be honest
yeah,
with
let's go.
Okay. Just
you. It wasn't related to Survivor.
can't
I just
live
liked it
can't
being on the
live
board.
without
If you
them
haven't watched
footsies.
Survivor in a long time, the new I think it's like the 50th anniversary looks amazing. The lineup's like crazy.
Go, Piant, go.
Whew.
I'm gonna
Talking
do a
about-
1 minute timer for everybody.
The pressure is on.
That's why I was just clicking map. I was like, go fast, go fast.
Yeah. Let's just click. The time gingers got stung in the desert.
Well, this for a 4 is
Needle.
crazy.
Leprechaun.
Nice. Egypt.
God,
They got
Scorpion.
stung? Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh my god, guys. Well done.
Wait, why?
Could have
Well,
been
you
foot
got
fetish and
this,
maybe
you
get
got
stung in the
this.
foot.
Why
You
needle?
probably get stung in the foot if it's a scorpion.
Because they got stung.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because they kind of like got needles.
You wear
a clip.
shorts in the desert?
No
You definitely wear a
overthinking.
hat
Not
in the
always.
desert.
Only clicking.
No overthinking.
Te-
When you get freaked out by watching Lake Placid.
Like,
Well, I'm
what?
assuming Lake is.
Whoa! Well, Lake.
Oh wait, that's illegal.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see
hey,
Illegal clue,
does it
illegal
count
clue.
if it's the name of something?
Yes.
Okay,
They-
yeah,
they-
it does.
does the thing eat cows in Lake Placid? I'm pretty sure it does. Right, maybe.
Click it, click
Go
it,
for
click it.
What is Lake
No, 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 no,
Placid?
Minx, that's Jurassic Park. Next.
I don't know. It was
Isn't
some
it
movie I
goat
saw
or
with
is
a
it
Say it
goat?
go,
water
say
eating
it go
cows.
to Jurassic
It's a
Park.
goat.
I know. But just that very distinct, like
Okay,
the
my chat's telling me that's
coming back down.
Anaconda, not Lake Placid. Okay, I get them mixed up. They're both big things.
No, there is a
Remember
scene like that in
Anaconda.
the class. Yes, you're right.
Ah.
Time flies when eating lettuce.
Flies spell FLYS.
What?
Is that a clue?
Times New Roman.
Oh yes!
We finished on time.
Well,
Oh, Claude.
Times
That
New
makes sense.
Roman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit,
honestly, I thought you had it.
Yeah, I was with you too. I
It
was sitting
did.
there. I
Time
was thinking
flies.
the
No,
same
Times
thing.
I
New Roman.
get
It was
you.
spit. It was
You know,
cooking. It
Who
was
was
cooking.
right about the cows?
know.
I just watched the clip. It's in the.
This
It's in the,
honestly,
yeah.
this game is going to be my Times New Roman Empire. Thank you guys.
It was great fun.
Times New Roman.
we had clock on the
People
board.
talk about Times New Roman.
Bye, guys.
Later, gamers.
GG.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, YouTube, thank you for watching. That was a silly one. I don't remember how many we won and lost today. I feel like it was pretty split. Maybe we won 3? I think. You know what? Maybe we only won 2. I'm trying to think. I don't really remember. We won a few. We won a couple, at least, I would say. At least. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch to watch it live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.